Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NA Weekly. I am Sharky2107, and I got 10th Doctor here. How's it going?
Woo! Hi.
Well, our names on the screen might be a little different, but, it's October, so, yeah, we got some October names, I guess, for
A
Halloween.
little bit. Yeah.
So, yeah, tonight we got South, Rock, Sparks, and West on the race streams, so this should be a good one.
It's been a while since I've commentated one of these. I don't recognize a couple of these names, Sparks and Chalk specifically.
And
So cool.
this is not upper tier, but it's probably somewhat up tier, but more medium. So it should be a good one still.
So probably about where I am. Okay.
Sometimes it is tricky to pick 4 people that's same skill level, but I think we got this one.
Yeah. I forget what week it was way back when we got like all of the top 4 on Restream. That was good. Today though, we got about a number of seconds until we actually start. No countdown yet.
It looks like we gotta wait a few people.
And these are on the not season 4 test settings, correct?
Correct.
That's my understanding.
Yeah, it's the normal weekly.
Normal.
Season 3 weekly stuff.
Woo. Cool. 6 medallions to get the cannons.
Yep.
Everything else pretty normal.
Well, we know what tunic people are starting with if they customize a tunic by looking at the hash here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one. Is that just always the Kokiri tunic now, or what? Because that's always different color.
Yeah, and the hash is always normal tunic. Kokiri tunic.
Cool. Well, I can tell you that Chalk definitely has the best one.
Cyan, definitely. Spark is up there, close to it, but I'll take
it's like a salmon or something. Yeah.
Come on, people, let's ready up.
Okay, so I see on West's screen it says join OCS3. I don't even I know it stands for like Ocarina of Time Challenge something. What is that actually?
That I don't even know offhand.
Because when I saw the announcement posted for it a while back, I was like, okay, cool. Everyone seems to know what this is. No one would tell me, and I still don't know. Oh well. Something to do with vanilla speedrunning. People have fun. OT Championship Series or something, a bunch of different challenges like bingos and such, IDK. They do want random people to join. Well, okay. I probably won't, but okay.
Okay, we're ready on a few.
Yeah. I don't actually have the race chat open. Who rolled the seed? I'm guessing it's our restreamer, Siberian, wherever he went off to.
Siberian is a tracker, so... And your seed roller is... myself, so you can blame me.
Oh.
If anything goes wrong.
Blame Sharky. Who? Wait. Oh, derp.
Yeah, my typical thing.
When I'm on Siberian was your streamer. Someone told me it was. Oh well.
I think that might be tomorrow. Streamer.
Oh no, sorry, I misread something earlier. No, sorry. Hi, Sharky Seed. Let's go. Always blame Sharky, then blame Cubs, and finally blame Trez. Yes. ZSR blame Trez's in chat, please. You got? Do we still have that 4-part emote for Trez's face? That creepy thing.
Believe we do somewhere. Let me move my stuff.
Yeah, there we go. Axe got it. Look at that. All right, we got a countdown. Let's go. 20 seconds. Can't hear game audio. Who's audio reason? Chalk? Okay, good. Chalk was the one I had unmuted anyway, so. rock chalk? Is that like a rock that's used for chalk, or like rock as in rock music, as in the chalk is rocking out to whatever? All right,
I could check
we're
that out
on.
below.
And they're out the gates. Westifer accidentally backflipping back into Link's house. We've all done that at some point.
I've
Oh,
done that
goodness.
plenty of times. Go
Only
back
one
in.
good for the Curious Sword chest so far. Nothing in Mino's house yet. Oh, bomb shoes. That's not nothing. That's definitely a very explosive something.
And a piece of heart, that's about it.
So I haven't really watched a lot of the weeklies recently, and Sparks is about to answer the question I'm asking. Apparently, people gamble on skipping the Kokiri Sword chest kind of often now. That's a thing.
Yeah. Usually people will go back for it when they go back for Deku Tree or Lost Woods. Because it takes time to crawl in, crawl back out, and everything.
Just wait for the Baron Hand. Yeah. Only a 5-pack of choose. I keep seeing this in a bunch of seeds I've played recently. It's always a 5-pack first. I know that's not on purpose or anything. It just keeps happening.
Yeah.
It's always disappointing to see. It's like, oh, okay, wow, I have explosives. Oh, do I really have explosives? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it.
5-pack, I really want more, to be honest. I would like to have the 10-pack so I could do South Hyrule and just blow up a few boulders that way.
Yeah. Like, on 10-pack, you're still kind of thinking, oh, that blue rupee on the left first screen. Wow. That somehow got behind the geometry in that room.
Big
yeah,
one?
so like,
I missed that.
With 10, you're still thinking about like saves coming choose to try to keep some around. 20, you're like, oh, I might as well just have a bomb bag with all these choose. 5, it's like, you kind of get what you can, and maybe saves come if you feel like it. It's barely even worth the 5. But sometimes it does come in handy to skip logic. So, Westifer looks like he's going to do Deku Tree with the single stick. Or he's just grabbing it before leaving, or getting more money. We'll see. It looks like he's committed to rupee farming, which tells me he's about to do Deku Tree. So, 40 Skulls is dead, according to that first grotto hint there. 2 of them opting to spend bomb shoes before they continue. And Zephyr, they're already splitting up here. Zephyr's going to market. Rock Chalk is continuing with South Hyrule. Jeez. Yeah, say it's going with 5 shoes really does suck. Biggeron crafts a piece of heart. So we won't be seeing that anytime today. Deku Nut upgrade on the open grotto. Very nice to see early. Probably never going to run out after that one.
Definitely.
And bonus, you can use it right here. Throw a Deku Nut, pop the shoe. The rank chest is dead. Sacred Force met away at the hero. I missed a couple of those other hints.
One of them was a repeat. So
40 Skulls is an ice trap. Monk of Frozen.
let me remember the meadows.
Yeah, so nothing really too game-changing word from hints so far. Just Sacred Forest Meadow is Way of the Hero. That's 2 songs. Probably going to be something important there. Frogs 2 has a scale. So, could shake things up. V is already hoping for Iron Boots on Lab Dive, which would make that scale required, but we'll see where that goes. Oh, another ice trap on Child Shooting Gallery. Zephyr is definitely a fool. And Holy Sparks walked in the wrong door with that dog. At least it wasn't the bomb chew shop, because that would have made Richard disappear on you.
I typed that incorrectly for Beta Hero. Try to mix up the two words.
Seeing our first bit of Gerudo Valley here. Rock Chalk B, the only one going that way this time around. Everyone else is putting it off or hoping to skip it.
And Seth's going to get a free song out of here since we did start with a forest medallion, so we get a free song today.
Mm-hmm.
And Center of
Nothing.
GGG is dead.
Yeah. Still nothing really big on hints yet. I've seen a bunch of early ones. That is Vanilla Prelude right there. Very convenient at the start, but not really doing anything for logic. One thing that Gan's Castle's barren. Again, what a surprise. This is even rando. Alright, what do we got for dungeons today? I see a bunch of child dungeons, Spirit Temple, and Fire Temple. So, not a bad spread. That could actually be a potentially really fast seed if we get the items early.
Yeah, that'd be a rarity of a Sharksy being quick.
Yeah.
And
I didn't see Shadow being one of the medallions, so automatic AD off a hint is already dead. 50 Skulls dead, according to chat. I didn't see the one that Rock just went through that one too fast for me to check.
that was a blue skull, so
Oh.
I barely read that.
I saw chat say 50 was dead first, and then I saw him read the hint, so I wasn't sure what it was. Just a heart piece down there on the Naruto bottle. Check. Zephyr looking like he might not make daytime cack with adult here. I'll have to pass up on Anju. Fell in the river there. That's not good. He did opt to skip the ZL check, so he didn't have the time of day that someone like Sparks is going to have coming out of ZL.
And I missed that check rested.
Yeah, I didn't have a sound on it, but that looked like it was only a couple seconds off. Spirit Way of the Hero, that's probably a big one. That is one of our medallion dungeons. And probably the longest of our medallion dungeons by the looks of it. Come here, fish. Come on, get in the boat. Fish, come on. Oh, they didn't want to bite. For those of you who don't know and who are having trouble fishing, getting into Rando, shaking the stick back and forth and mashing B to get the fish closer to you makes it, for some reason, incredibly likely to bite the rod almost immediately.
And well, there he goes, net time. Of course, Kakariko is right here.
With a bigger on sword too. Look at that. But I haven't seen anything out of Kak yet, and if it's on Anju, then we're not going to see it for a little bit longer until someone else goes adult, like Holy Sparks. So we'll get to see what's on her. What about the song, though? What song was on ZL, though? I didn't catch that.
Hey, there's Sun Song. I didn't even catch that myself.
Trying to look at Sparks' tracker here. It's a little tiny. It looks like he marked Bolero, so that's probably what it was. Yep, chat confirming ZL was Bolero. Some commentator had a running theory that if you see Gan's Castle Foolish, it's 100% AD. Okay. That sounds more like a meme than an actual theory, but okay. Alright, first graveyard check here. Nothing I'm seeing popping up on Zephyr's tracker. I haven't been watching his stream intently, so if he found something else in CAC. Yeah, there is Sun Song, though. It might just be pointing to an item here in the graveyard. But we'll see. Ocarina of Time is Requiem.
Oh.
So, that's the thing. That might have just confirmed AD. At least logically AD.
At least logical, definitely.
Yeah. A reminder that if even a single key is on the child-only accessible checks in Spirits, then it is logically required for you to have Requiem of Spirits just to beat the dungeon. So, maybe just logical, maybe not. And I am having, Serenables and Crater. A bunch of Warp Songs early, and Sun Song, apparently.
And with your
See,
stones being what?
which one's that?
Water, shadow, and forest. Oh, it's gonna be a long haul if it is actual AD.
Yeah, it's not the nicest item requirements for that. What is? I couldn't tell what that was. It almost looked like a Deku Shield on Zephyr's screen, but he looked at it kind of fast, and it was nighttime, which didn't help with the lighting. Hey,
And
we'll see it when Holy Sparks checks it at least.
what happens?
Yeah, there has to be more in CAC. There wasn't really anything there. The Sun Song didn't lead to anything from what I saw, and yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, in an ice trap.
Yep. Yeah, we saw Zephyr get that ice trap on Child Shooting Gallery.
Yeah, Rock's about to get the ice trap here in a moment too.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice little chilly treat there.
You win.
Oh,
But
you
you're
want some
full.
ice cream? Oh, wait. I took the cream out. It's just ice.
So we.
All right. Oh, Dolphin has a bow over there. That's the first actual. Oh, wait, no strength. Okay. First real items we're seeing at the seed are in Graveyard. Wow. Okay.
Ooh, strength and
Took
a
that
bow
long.
though.
Yep. Sparks is going through adult CAC though. Again, the bow will also open up adult shooting gallery, which Zephyr will have to pass up on because of time of day. Wondering it's not exactly the worst idea to try to waste a little time on Death Mountain Trail to check that item, but never mind. He has some song. What am I talking about? I'm so used to not having this song early, but when he has it,
It's
that's
nice.
there. So nice. Get to see what's up on Impa's Cow here. Passed up this check because Andrew wasn't quite out yet. Just a heart piece, but still pick it up because we're only on 3 hearts now. And Andrew, what you got? Another ice trap.
Anju, really?
You thought CAC was way of the hero, huh? Well, have an ice trap. There's not much left here. There's chickens, there's shooting gallery, there's skulls. There's also the Arita grotto if he wants to spend a bomb chew on that, but we'll see. I imagine a possible saves come here. Just because we're still really low on bomb chew count.
Yeah, that Sun Song being waited here is probably unlikely, but there is that scale on frogs too.
Yeah, the songs on Nocturne could be pointing to that. We'll see. Scales usually aren't way of the hero on their own because there's 2 of them in the pool, and usually only one is required, if any at all. Buying the shield, supporting the economy. Let's go. Zephyr just won the shield award with the seed. I just invented the shield award. It's awesome. Blue fire on TARDIS, that's what it was? Oh, jeez, nice. That's a nice early bottle that we may or may not see popping back up. Convenient, though. Zephyr opting to climb Death Mountain here instead of going back Child. We have that Sacred Forest meta way of the hero hint, so possibly I didn't see what was on top of Death Mountain, on top of Denaga's Cavern there.
I looked away.
Yeah. The tart. Oh my. I might as well explain it because it's basically a meme that I inadvertently created. Doc's box, the TARDIS, Doctor Who, whatever. It's the box on top of the graveyard ledge because I lost 2 races to it. You know the Ocarina of Time community loves you when they name a check after you. So I begrudgingly accept that it's a meme that exists.
And it's been a thing ever since, pretty much.
Season 2. We're almost 2 seasons now past when that meme happened. And it still lives.
I'm surprised I haven't had a check after me, because I've been known to skip the check in the basement of the well. I've done that twice, and both times it has dense fire.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Like, oops.
Skull Mask is dead. Just some Deku Nuts. Lucifer and Sparks just mere seconds apart from each other here, too. Still not a whole lot early in the seed. I'm starting to think that it's probably a low skull count seed or something. 4 things left in CAC now. It's just chickens, 10-20, and the Nocturne check.
Yeah, and 30 will be hinted. I don't think we've seen that.
Yeah, but Way of the Heroes don't point to always
Yeah.
hints, so. Oh, and the Redead Grave. I didn't see anyone check that yet. So 5 things, I guess. Zephyr using strength to get through the early Dodongo's cavern. We'll see how far he chooses to dip. Temple of Time is Baron. We did already see that it's just prelude on the song check.
Free song
the
and
first
you
one.
get that.
Huh?
Free song and you get that hint.
Yep. From what we have seen, though, the season 4 test settings, the lack of Baron hints really hasn't been something that people seem to hate. It's kind of well received so far. So there, I forget who said this during the live stream, but it's like Baron hints almost never feel good to see. It's like, oh, hey, you already checked this area, and now you don't have to do it. Yay! Oh, wait, you already wasted that time. Maybe not so much for Temple of Time, because you always got to go through there anyway, but, like, eh. Anyway, about to see next song here. Baron dungeons are okay, Baron areas, bleh. I mean,
I'd rather have the dungeon, definitely. Except for when you get Ganon's castle full, it's just like, no shit. Now I know where light areas are not.
Yeah, that and like other low check areas like Wasteland and stuff. Nocturne of Shadow on Malin there. Shadow wasn't a medallion dungeon, but we'll see how much that's required. I was starting to think if maybe Nocturne was up on Sacred Forest Meadow, then we could see Shadow pop its head into the seed. But not gonna happen. I mean, it could happen, but we'll see. Yeah, there are some specific dungeons that people like to see Baron, like Water Temple.
Definitely water, or in this case, Stone Forest.
Yeah, Stone Forest is another one that happens to work its way into a bunch of seeds a lot. Having some that's hovers back there in the tower. So getting half of our little Shadow starter pack here in Lon Ranch. Hovers are going to be nice for fire too. That'll help put the boss and logic a lot easier without having to go all the way to the top of the temple.
Yeah. And shadows, of course, are stone, so we don't really want to go there.
Yeah. I haven't seen a ranch Way of the Hero yet, but if that pops up, then it's probably pointing a little harder to logical AD. But we'll see. Rock the first one back in Kokiri Forest. I haven't seen anything pop out of Dodongo's Cavern yet on these left 2 streams either, so save's going with some bomb chews. Get this last check here before heading out. Oh, hey, it's a bomb bag. Well, we're just going to see DC finished here. Okay.
Nice bomb bag.
Yep. That's a setup. I've never seen that. Side hop, drop the bomb shoe, and it somehow hits the eye. What the heck is this?
I've never seen that myself, but I've recently kind of learned the bomb shoe trick from below.
Yeah, that one's nice too, especially if you know that DC is Baron. Just walk in, walk to the boss, you're done. Zephyr going back here for a skull of all things. With Way of the Hero, nothing he found on it yet. That's not a bad idea to push 10 and 20 a bit harder.
I personally will, collect skulls on purpose up to at least 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always like a, do you want to spend the time to collect skulls? Do you not? Do you want to gamble that Cackway the hero is going to have anything actually on skulls? Zephyr looks like he's going for it, though. So we'll see what's on there probably first on his stream before anyone else at this rate, if he's going to keep that up. Rock Chalk, though, in Deku Tree. Seeing this now. Westifer, is he on the river? He's on the river. Not with those easy hovers to get these checks that we just saw picked up. Missing that jump there. There are a couple different ways to make this jump. The first you're seeing here is him trying to go up that wall. Use kind of like that wall interaction thing. I forget exactly what it's called. But like riding along a wall as you jump kind of pushes you a bit further. That's what allows people to jump to the Fire Temple boss without hovers. Oh, it's a bomb bag up on that ledge that he's trying to get to. Well, looks like he's giving up for now.
Oh, we got the eyeball frog in Deku.
Yeah, we've already seen that Bigoron is dead, I think, so it's not anything real big. Although, with that blue fire, we could potentially see some frog orbs. Bigoron sword was in the open grotto and Cac. So everyone's going to get that. No one's missing it. Also with Prelude, we're probably not going to see any save warps breaking that frog. That could easily stick around for a while of the seed.
So that bomb bag, the logical one's probably the one up here in the river.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. With the Sphere Zero hovers, that very easily puts that in logic. And a hook shot on King Dodongo. That's our 4th simple starter kit already. French vanilla slingshot on the Deku Tree Compass chest.
When isn't the slingshot not in Deku?
Silver's on the top of the river too. Look at this. Okay. So we went from having like the first 10 minutes having nothing to suddenly, oh, Dape has something. DC has something. A wallet there in Deku as well. Westford having a little trouble remembering the setup for River, but it looks like he's got it now. Just a dry roll from the ledge and walk backward, jump, grab the ledge. He's got silvers. Look at that.
Yeah,
Tricks too.
I have not practiced that, but I've learned the setups. Like, I should practice it at some point.
Oh no. That's the long range way of the hero. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Alright, so probably logical AD here is my guess, but could just easily be something in Shadow. Or it could just be hovers for Fire Temple. We don't know. Could be hovers for Wasteland. We still don't know. But we'll see. A lot of possibilities based on that. Just by the fact that Shadow is a stone dungeon. Lamon Ranch had Nocturne and hovers. So yeah. Lights on Bongo. I mean, it's early enough in the seed, right? We could go ahead and open up a bet for anything in Shadow Temple, possibly. It might be a while before we see it fulfilled, but there's a lot of possibilities. I know chat can get creative and think of something. Yeah, we are still missing Magic and Dins before that's fully completable. The rest of it, I believe, is also in Logic now with that hookshot and bow found. And bomb bag. Well, and bomb bag. You have Logic bombs. See our first hints of end of Deku Tree here. Goma could have something. More importantly, Goma has a water medallion, but still. clean one cycle from Rock Chalk. Zephyr's still going for skulls. With that hook shot, he's able to grab that one through the boulder.
I added too many O's there. Let me fix that.
Oh, Seth missed fell off that thing there. Frogs 2 does have a scale. Yes, we did see that earlier. Westifer is just a little late getting to castle compared to everyone else. He's not going to miss out too much for it, though. ZL just had Bolero, and Bolero itself just had Serenade. So, definitely work songs we'll want to see eventually, probably, but like nothing that's really going to be route breaking for missing it that early. That's possible. You can just roll and jump with the crate all the way back there. Huh. I thought you had to jump slash. Well, I guess new tech has found. Yeah, so Link does get a little extra bit of distance on his jump if you roll with just the right timing. You barely have enough room for that on a box like that, so I can see how that works. Seeing our first bit of Lost Woods here as well.
Yep, and Rock's going to go to Sacred Meadows here in a minute.
Yep. The adult 3-song round, as it were. Adult CAC plus Bolero plus Minuet. There's that Serenade we saw earlier. Zephyr gonna pick that up. Probably died a heat timer. It's cutting close. 4, 3, 2. Wow, that was close. He grabbed a heart on the way in, so his timer will be a bit extended when he comes back. That's still only 3 hearts max, though. He's gonna have to dip back into Goron City. Dang. Yeah, Rockchalk's still on Child 1. He's the one that didn't go adult even for the prelude, which is gonna hurt him when he goes adult eventually. He forgot about that free forest medallion. Vanilla Prelude would make it easier to get back to market, but only if you actually go get the song. Or was he the one that found the Baron Temple at Time End? I forget. Because if he found that, I mean, even then, you still go for it, right? Jabu's Belly is Way of the Hero. That is one of our medallion dungeons, so not too bad there. No sign of Boomerang or Rudo's letter yet, but they're out there somewhere.
There has to be
Sacred
somewhere.
Forest, yeah. Sacred Forest Metal Way of the Hero. Serious song teaches serious song. Vanilla. Hi. That's nice. That's nice.
That could be your forest access.
Yeah. We haven't seen Minuet yet. That could also be Vanilla, which there's the carry Forest Baron. Is this even rando? Good point. Most vanilla songs I've seen in one seed, I think was I forget who was. No, it was ATC versus someone. Like back in season 1, there were 6 vanilla songs. I forget who he was racing against though. I saw Fire Arrows hinted. I didn't see where that was. There's somewhere on hinted check. Pierre hit Fire Arrows. Alright, cool.
And Sparks with the Mido skip.
Mido skip all that much easier when you have a first person item like that to do it with.
I still have trouble with it.
Yeah. Spark, Zephyr, and Chalk all here in Lost Woods, but Chalk's not going to waste bomb chews on these checks yet. He probably will. Saves coming at least here. Zephyr and Sparks don't have to save scum though because they have a bomb bag. Sparks found irons in that scrub grotto that Zephyr's about to get to. Cool. Iron boots.
And a heart container from the scrub.
Yeah. Game keeps throwing a lot of stone dungeons items at us. Already have half the Shadow Temple. Now there's the Iron Boots. That's like chat just said. It's probably gonna take that the scale on frogs too. Not required. Rock with a little bit of muscle memory there, trying to play ZL even though he hasn't learned it yet. But that raises a good question. We're looking for ZL still. It could easily just be here in Sacred Forest Meadow on adults, but we'll see. Zephyr really wants that skull up there. You can get this with hookshot. It's just a little tight. I've always found it a lot easier to grab it with long shot from across the room, but doesn't mean it's impossible. Let's see how long I discovered. No, we don't quite have the open fountain yet. And yeah, there's the L right there on Minuet. So yeah, good chance that it just locks Minuet somewhere, which would also make Saria's Way of the Hero to get that.
Yeah, so
we're down to very few places that Minuet could be. Ice Cavern and Graveyard are two very easy possibilities. Based on dungeon layouts. Unless the skill is reachable, it actually would lock the Nocturne check behind ZL as well. Just to get to Jabu. Rockman, not Rockman. This isn't Mega Man. Rock Chalk finally going adult. Zephyr really wants this skull. He's been here for a few minutes. Like at this point, you just sunk cost fallacy, maybe. I guess he really wants this skull, or he could just go get more later. It's not exactly a high skull count seed. You have a hookshot, you have Sun Song. There he goes. His 7th skull. Was that a French vanilla bow? Oh, geez. First chest in forest. I wasn't watching that.
wow. An early forest player.
Mm-hmm.
And we could full clear it out too.
Yeah. Again with the skull thing, like it's not even a bad option just to grab the first few here. Like I could easily see even a dip as far as getting through the push block room. But I don't know. No, Way of the Hero was Jabu. I guess it's not filled in yet. We don't have really anything from these Way of the Heroes yet except the songs.
Okay, what was our 5th?
It was Jabu.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, it was one of the Sacred Forest Meadow hints, I think. Oh wait, no, sorry, it was Crater Grotto. That's where we saw it. Rock's about to find it in a second. Oh, mess up that backwalk there. Come on, Rock, you can do it. What's up here? Add more Bonchis. Rock opting to warp out. Maybe just taking the quick warp in and out to avoid dying to the heat timer.
Well, at least Rock found another pack of bomb chews.
Yeah, he doesn't have the bomb bag yet, and he also hasn't done dump it apparently. Looks like all he wanted to do in Crater was, yeah, that's definitely blue fire up there. Did he even grab the song off Crater? I don't see it marked on his tracker, but I guess he did. Yeah, with the bomb chews, he'll also be a little more wanting to not leave the Redead Grotto. Ooh, and cack behind. That could have knocked him back through the door. Ugh, gross. Sparks with the nice recoil in that Forest Temple. Easily coming down to this ledge here. All these guys an adult hadn't grabbed hovers yet. Would make that trick a lot easier. But Holy Spark's just pulling it off effortlessly. Nice job.
Yep. Reskin in there, slingshot.
Mm-hmm.
Spark's about to see what he gets.
I know recoil is pretty free, but I mess it up a lot myself. I know the setup for it. I use it so little that I forget the exact angle on it. That's all. Holy Spark's picking up his first Deku stick as adult from Pava in Forest Temple. You don't see that too often. Very first stick he's at this game. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything else in Forest Temple besides that bow, though. Ironbit's making this check a little faster. That's nice.
Okay, so you don't have to go up, hit a button. And a lot of money.
Yeah. Zephyr and Holy haven't done Deku Tree yet to get that wallet, so half that giant rupee is going to fall on the ground. Not all that useful.
Yeah, a lot of that money is drowned.
Yeah. Left in the well, where you found it. I mean, people throw money in wells all the time, right? It's like wishing wells.
Yeah, that is true.
So you could say that by leaving half of it there, he was wishing for a good seed, but he won't get it.
Probably not. It is a shark seed, so.
There's another gold rupee up there. I think Brock's already at full wallet, so. Yeah, we haven't seen Minuet yet. Anyone with both Nocturne and ZL could very easily check what's on Graveyard. It might be there. With the Sacred Forest men away at the Hero Hand, it's pretty good chance that Minuet is locked behind ZL somewhere. It's a lens. Probably a lens.
Of course, ZL and Saria's both most likely away to Hero. So I think we're dealing with at least a logical all dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty likely just with Requiem on AD. It's like at least a 50-50, if not more. I'm curious what the exact math is on that.
I wish I knew.
Yeah. Most of the time you have at least like one key on each side of Spirit Temple, so either adult or child can enter, but sometimes it's just one. One side has it, the other doesn't, and you have to go to one in particular to get that small key. Even if we're saying it might be logical AD, it might actually be hard required AD just to get one key, which is never something you really want to see. Yeah. I mean, a lens is there. The lens logic here for the weeklies as they are, and this isn't changing anytime soon, is so... the lens logic is for the chest game and market as well as Wasteland. So, like, the two hardest things to do without lens logically still require lens. Obviously, you can do either one without it. The minigame might take a little longer, but you can do it.
And 30
nothing
skulls.
is stopping you.
And 30 Skulls is dead because I've just seen that hint.
Yeah. But for something like Dungeons, Bottom of the Well, Shadow Temple, like you eventually pick up on the muscle memory and pathing through those dungeons so that you don't really need lens unless you're playing RSL and it randomizes in Master Quest, and then oh crap, you're playing Master Quest Shadow with moving platforms that you don't know and stuff like that. It's nuts.
I don't know any Master Quest dungeons. I want to try random settings, but the downside for me is Master Quest.
I mean, you pick up on it eventually. I'd be eventually. I still don't. Yeah, just yell it. Rando is definitely its own thing. I recommend if you're up for the potential craziness of settings like entrance rando, go for it. Just wing it. See what your first seat is like, and if you like it, then keep going.
I've done full entrance
Oh,
before.
look
Oh,
at
that
the
was a
sword hand. I
nightmare.
didn't see what that was.
I missed it. I think it's dead anyway, so
Yeah, problem. I think it said hard container, but I might be wrong. And that just kills any possibility of a frog warp that we're gonna see.
yeah. Like I said before, I've done a full entrance rando before. Oh boy.
Yeah. I
Mapping
get to
that
do a
out.
decoupled entrance rando. Yeah. Overworld at ER is like it really messes with your head trying to figure out how to best route to some places.
Stuff's having trouble with these bubbles there.
Yeah, he missed the first few hits there. It looks, yeah, Sparks dipped out on Forest Temple by the looks of it. Zeph, of course, sticking around at very least for these Skulltulas here.
It's already at 12.
Mm-hmm. And he can easily hit 20 in Child too. Just between stuff like Deku Tree. I mean, you have Sun Song, so Child Nightcack is really easy to hit.
And that's what, 5 easy skulls?
Yeah, plus 3 of Deku Tree is 20 right there. So he doesn't even need to go out of his way for a single skull from here on out. He's fine. And is that Prelude he's playing? Yeah. Going back to Child. Sparks checking the Din's Fairy. We don't usually see this check early. Even
We
when
don't.
bombs and ZL are kind of early in logic.
They're not even an hour in, and then's fairy check.
Mm-hmm. What do we got? Oh, Zephyr going. Now Zephyr is still hard committing to some of these skulls. I have to wonder if he like missed a skull hint somewhere, and he's thinking that more than 20 might be required.
Well, we'll find out if he collects more than 20.
13 now. Rock Chalk going through DC. He's gonna find his bomb bag and be able to finish.
Yeah, was finding out Cookery Force is foolish. If I would have seen that hint, I probably would have blown it up. Like, okay. Blows up.
Yeah. I'm definitely one to sometimes whack things that I don't like. Like, whatever check gives me the penny, what the heck? I will always slash that chest. I don't care. It's like you gave me literally the most worthless thing in the game. Like, Stone of Agony can actually be useful. Like, if you're new to the game, it can help you find grottos that... Like the Center Cat grotto. Like, not everyone knows exactly where that is. Or, like, ice arrows can be used for Mido Skip. The penny is literally like, you go slice some grass. Oh, hey, you can get your own penny. You don't need a check to give you that.
Yeah,
It's
some
stupid.
people love the shit, as we call Greg. Oh.
No. We don't name it Greg here. Bad. No. I hate that meme so much. It's so stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Get that one so you can have your nice number. Always wait. That'd be waiting to hero for it. And we got Bumshoe Bowling.
Sparks out of 6 and down to 2 bombs, resorting to attacking a Skulltula with a bomb.
Always throw a pot
Oh
at
boy.
it. Bumshoe game 1, nothing. Game 2, nothing.
Yeah, just a waste of 60 rupees there. He's also going to check this Din's Fairy by the looks of it.
You get 20 bucks.
Oh wait, no, he hasn't even done ZL check yet, has he?
Yes.
Nope. Getting this weird egg here. He hasn't even done this. Didn't even notice. Rock messing up that setup there. Just gonna climb the ladder and try again from the other side. Iron boots were Lost Woods scrub, the grotto one, I think. I think that's where we saw him
Somewhere in
picked
Lost
up.
Woods.
Yeah, watching 4 streams for the first time in a while, it's hard for me to keep up with this stuff. It's hard for people who don't go months without commentating to keep up with this stuff. Honestly, it's hard to follow 4 at once.
Yeah, usually I'm doing commentary maybe once a month.
Yeah. So there's no Zelda Master? What? Are we talking about like the free Zelda thing that Season 4 is testing? Because that's not in these. That's not even on this build of Ocarina. Yes, bomb bag there is not in logic at all, but there is another bomb bag in logic on Zora's River. The adult can reach with hovers, so perfectly in logic. Of course, Rock Chalk doesn't know that, but still. Alright, still nothing new between any of these racers. So, while we're still waiting for them to kind of break out of... Is this still technically the opening route, I guess? We're not even an hour in. Yeah, River will come later. It is kind of odd for people to go to Adult River in less than an hour into the seed. It's not, like, unheard of or anything. It's just rare.
Doubt ZL, doubt.
Yeah.
And then again, why would you go up there for the main access?
Yeah. Back in Season 2, it was something I did a lot. Not, like, all the time, but, like, if you ever come out of Adult CAC or, like, you're going to Adult CAC, right, you could use it to, like, you could grab the egg as child and then use the time of day that passes on the river to hatch the egg and then go into Adult CAC, and then you don't have to wait as a child when you get to town up there. It's also, like, just a bunch of easy checks, really. Or, alternatively, like, you could come out of Adult CAC, and instead of going up Death Mountain Trail, you could go through the river towards Lost Woods if you have a way through the shortcut. Like, it has its place in routing. It's just not something that people do very often.
I think if we get one new check here.
Yep.
There's long not. Whoop.
Left side of Boulder Maze is another slingshot. Wow. I don't think anyone's gonna have that as their first slingshot. And right now, yeah, Wes is the only one who can actually get that in logic. Everyone else would have to hover in. So yeah, that's not anyone's first slingshot. That's just there. It's a nice upgrade though. You like Cheesecake? Cheesecake is pretty good. Like, what's it called at Cheesecake Factory? Like the Adams thing, where it's like this Reese's cheesecake. It's the best. Raspberry cheesecake is pretty good too.
Been a long time since I've been to Factory. I think
There was one on Tech Grotto. Is that what that was? I wasn't even looking at Zephyr's stream. Nice. Iron boots are available, so they can go grab that.
I think it was AGDQ 19 my last went Cake Factory.
Oh dang. Last time I went was like when I was in college, which is like 4 years ago at this point. Yeah, where I live there's a Cheesecake Factory. It feels bad, man. There was though, there's this cookie shop that opened in my town recently that they recycle their menu every week. So like every Monday they just have new cookies in stock. And this week they had like this raspberry cheesecake cookie. It was really good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. They also had raspberry jam and peanut butter cookie. It's like PB&J, but it's a cookie. It was delicious. Big Pose is dead. I didn't see that hint earlier.
I think chat might have seen it, but I missed it myself.
Yeah,
Might have
I
been
know it was
messing with.
definitely checked. I just wasn't paying attention to it. But yeah, that Pharaoh's Wind, very good to pick up on your way to GTG later in the seed. Since there's no magic that's been found yet, there's not really a priority to even go grab that Pharaoh's at all. It's not required by any means.
No, just
And we
not
have a
doing
bunch of warp songs early as well, which just kind of lowers how effective it really is. The only thing that really would have been useful for it is like Forest Temple, but pretty much everyone who got Iron so far got it on their way to Forest Temple, so there was no convenient way to grab that Pharaoh's at all.
I'll try getting the ST and Sunsong. Magically get back everything.
Yeah, yeah. Sunsong, it's just nice how it does that in some places. It makes a lot of routing really easy. Like we were mentioning earlier, the Kokiri sword chest has that, like, where if you want to go grab that and then Sunsong back out. How hard is the hover boots trick over to left side of Boulder Maze? Not hard at all. It's a little tight, but because you can just easily retry it, it's pretty forgiving.
Like two different setups, I believe.
Yeah, so there's a couple different ways to do it. The idea, though, is you want to get infinite retries as long as you don't break the box. You do not roll towards that box, or you are very liable to accidentally break it. So the idea to actually get that trick is to get enough backwards momentum before you leave the box and start hovering, because you basically need full momentum for the entire backwalk, and then you have like a couple frames to back flip at the end of it.
That's why you see side hops at the beginning, then the back walk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the setups. The first setup is you can either just like backwalk and like near frame perfect time when you equip hover boots to get the full momentum, because it takes a few frames to before Link actually gets his full speed while backwalking. But a way to get that more reliably is to, like Sharky said, do the side hops, because the way hover boost momentum works, it kind of transfers your speed when you change directions a little bit. So like you can side hop a couple times into the wall, get that full hover speed, and then start backwalking, and then you suddenly have the full momentum going into it. Which it makes the backflip a little bit easier to time if you do it that way. But yeah, it's pretty easy to learn once you try it, and it's made all the easier with the fast boots that our rando devs are so nice to code in. Rock Chalk Dipping Fire Temple, these are all new checks, by the way. I haven't seen anything new in here yet. Nothing on the first check by the boss door, and that was just a small key. Actually, no, it was just a key by the boss door, or else he couldn't even be in this room.
Next trick has to be a small key, otherwise, goodbye, get out. Back later.
Yeah. Also, I never saw him get a Goron tunic, but I'm guessing he does. Oh, yeah, no, he had to have gotten a Goron tunic, because he started with that blue one, that nice blue color.
Yeah, he
had to buy one.
Didn't want money on one.
Yeah.
And we're locked out.
Want to see what Bonsai Bowling has? It had nothing. I forget what the first one was, but the second one was just like Deku Nuts or something. Yeah. Progress in Fire Temple now locked behind Hammer. Not too unusual.
My luck. I buy the Goron tunic, then the next check or two.
Oh yeah.
I find it.
Yeah.
That's happened to me a few times. Like, really, I just spent 200 rupees on this. I want my money back.
Same. It happens sometimes. When you're relatively low in health like this, like 6 max hearts is technically enough to do the whole dungeon without the tunic, but it's gonna be a tight timer. if you have the money for it as you're walking past the shop, no reason not to buy it right there. And that's what Chalk did. Westford finally beating DC, getting his own hookshot. The last on the restream to get that. Do not step away of appearing the moment you need them most, or the moment you need them least, such as after purchasing one. Yes. Oh man, sometimes when you find, I forget how recent it was, but I know I found a Goron tunic on the highest Goron in Fire Temple, and I'm like, really, game? Really?
Yeah.
Logically locked behind the wallet.
Really.
They arrive precisely when they mean to. Oh goodness. I appreciate the reference.
Yeah, for Goron, like, go ahead.
I need to rewatch those movies. Lord of the Rings is such a good series. That is all. That's all I wanted to say about that.
Yeah, you know, beating Luigi's not wrong, though.
All right, once again with the continuing to get new old checks that we've already seen here on Restream. So where are these runners going to go next? I imagine Graveyard for the song check probably isn't too far out. Zephyr especially about to finish Deku Tree. Gonna need somewhere to go after that. Like after he's done with this area check.
Made Dip Forest?
That's the B1 skip. Didn't Zephyr, you have a bomb bag. Why don't you just ground jump? Alright, whatever.
I guess he had his flame storage.
Yeah. Flame storage is such a nice trick. It doesn't really break logic anywhere except in the Composer Grave. It's just a really convenient thing to do most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost an hour in, no chickens yet.
Yep. Good point. The Way of the Hero CAC is still kind of standing. We don't have anything from there yet. Which is why Zephyr keeps going so hard on Skulls the way he was. I imagine, I can probably guess that what he wants to do is, and he'll probably do exactly that. He'll grab Saria's song and then he's going to miss that first. Oh, wow, he didn't. Dang. He accidentally did a normal stick slash there, which made me think he was going to miss the one cycle. Yeah, no one's checked 10 or 20 skulls yet, but Zephyr's about to, I think. He's been focusing skulls probably harder than anyone else here on Restream. So, like, once he gets Saria's song, I can very easily see him warping over to the Graveyard. Or, like, something like Serenade, play Sun Song, set to Dompe time, and then go to Graveyard. But yeah, between Deku Tree and Child CAC at night, that's easily hitting 20 right there. I would say effortlessly, but he put a lot of effort into getting one particular skull earlier on. Rock Chalk with that ZL going to Graveyard right now, though. We're about to see what... Or he changed his mind and then played Nocturne again. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, same here. I've done that in a scrub tourney match. Like, played one song, like, do I want to go here? No. Playing a different song, warp song. Then played the original one, like, I don't know where to go. Stone Fort, Stone Shadow, Stone Spirit.
Yeah, usually when you do that, you're just, like, second guessing what you want to do. I imagine maybe he, like, wanted to dip Forest there, but, like, no, it's a stone. I don't want to waste my time. Which is fine, because there wasn't anything in Forest. So, time save. Yay.
I don't think we got the song here at Rock.
Nope. This is the first time we're seeing Composer Grave here. Commit or quit. Yeah, exactly. What we're not going to see is the chest here in Composer Grave. He doesn't have any fire magic yet, and yeah, there's Minuet. So that does make serious Song Way of the Hero just to get ZL. Jeez. Not even for forest access. That is gross. But it was basically a 50-50 chance that it would be behind ZL.
Yeah, so
Or maybe more than 50-50, actually. Depends on what's on Requiem. But even then.
you know what?
Or,
Even if it was on
uh,
Requiem, it would have to be because Lens was in for.
yeah. Happy 1 hour mark. Yes, chat reminding us.
Ooh, 1 hour in.
We have an extra digit on the timer now. So, is there anything else missing from CAC besides skulls and chickens? Did we actually see what was in Rita Grave? Or Rita Grotto? In the middle of CAC?
Did you check that? Missing.
It was an ice
Cat.
trap. We've seen a lot of ice traps already. We even saw one hinted. I think it's on like 40 skulls.
The 40 has eyes. And then Adult Andrew had eyes. Kyle Shooting had eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There was one, like a Meadows. That was eyes trap.
Alright, so it's just skulls, chickens, and Nocturne. Yeah, 5 ice traps found in the seed.
There's
Only
one
one's
more.
missing.
Where is it going to be?
Composer grave chest. Where are you going, Zephyr? Goron City, probably? It looks like it. Or, oh yeah, double checking the Sari song, Way of the Hero here. I mean, but also Goron City, because, you know. That's
And
another Sari check.
Dumpe be a vanilla with a heart.
The hills have ice. Oh my goodness. That's an awful pun. Get out of here. Holy Sparks just right on Zephyr's heels here. And despite all the skull hunting that Zephyr's been doing, it looks like Rocktalk is actually going to beat him to 10 skulls. Or the 10 skull check, anyway. Not actually having 10 skulls, because Zephyr is about to get 20. And yeah, here we go. The Serenade into play Sun Song to set it to a specific time of day. Or he's just gonna check stuff at the lake. There's Rudo's on 10. Look at
letter. That. Wow. Now he's just missing Boomerang. We know it's not going to be in Jabu.
Yep. Oh yeah, we did get a hit for the Boomerang chest, didn't we?
Yeah, we got that hit, and it was even if it was an item that was wired, it wouldn't be pointing
the way of the hero
at that. So Baronade probably has the item. No one Baronade.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter, because no matter which check has it, it's locked behind Boomerang. And you're going to do it all anyway, so. Zephyr, is he can make just like all South Hyrule now, I guess? I guess. Seeing our first of Goron City here as child, I didn't actually see what Darunia had, but I don't see any new items popping up, so I guess it was nothing.
I did not look. Best is in
Stone of Agony. Ah, jeez.
Rock. Chickens. Don't leave, cat. Go to chickens.
Holy Sparks accidentally got flame storage. Didn't know he got it, and ran over to a torch to try to light the stick. Like, oh. Okay. He needs a bomb refill, though. He's low on sticks. Now is no longer low on bombs. Rock Chalk about to go out the river, find that other bomb bag, though. We recently learned that logic is supposed to have goals. Yes. The Iron Boots thing is definitely not intended. It's very much a glitch, but it's a very easy to pull off glitch, which is why it's allowed in the standard rule set.
I'm waiting for somebody to check that, see if that skill in the river is frogs too. Logically required.
Yeah. Trying to think. Even if it was logically required, which I doubt it is by this point, unless Lab Dive has something. Like where would those two songs even be? Because oh wait, no, we know where they would be. We just found Minuet, so it's Ice Cavern and Nocturne that has those two. Zephyr's about to find his Minuet. We're probably gonna see what's on this check here on the chest in Composer Grave. With our nice little flame storage trick. Letter is useless in DDR. DDR, I don't even really know what DDR is. I mean, I have an idea, but like dungeon door requirement.
Wait a minute. The pot gave you the Goron tunic?
Yep.
There's one inside. Wow.
Yeah, Link the Goron went back 7 years, stash it in the pot, and then like, no, you can't have this as adult. You may use glitches which allow you to sequence break, but you must enter any blue warp dungeon and its boss order the correct way. So you could still clip into Ice Cavern or GTG. Got it. Or Cuckoo Dive the well, you know.
Rock's about to get strength.
Ooh, what's on Dompe? Have we seen this? I think we just saw this. Yep. I don't remember what it was.
Ella.
Just a heart piece. Strength 2. Almost 2 years stuff. Keep up the great content we do here. The runners provide most of the content, though. Don't forget that.
Yeah, definitely. It's the runners. They're providing the content. They're just providing the commentary.
The restreamers. Our trackers. Don't forget our trackers. Our trackers are cool. Beers. Is that like an emote that I'm just not seeing? I thought I had BTTV turned on and FFC, but I'm not actually seeing it. Yeah, not showing up on my end. Even though it should be. Alright, Zephyr, what's on 20? You got 10. Is Boomerang right here? Nope. No. Just Rudos. Still waiting for the hero, though. We didn't see... Who else was here before? Was it Rock? Or someone? I didn't see Chickens done. So...
Can we get an 1 hour chickens?
I guess Rock just like ran up the river and didn't even think about chickens. He just left.
Yeah, he left. It was nighttime for him too, but he could have made it daytime and just do chickens.
Yeah, they all have Sunsong by now. It's not exactly hard. Composer fire check and errors. Yeah. Again, not the most useful thing for logic, but it has its uses in certain settings. Not these settings. It's completely useless unless you think you need it to fight a boss or something. Yeah, it's not a bad gamble either. Chickens takes a while and people just like to skip it. So, can't blame them. Unless, of course, it actually does have something, in which case we get to point and laugh, and then we all get to laugh together about it in an interview. Zephyr, though, hard committing to every check here in CAC. Skulls, chickens, the like. Of course, that doesn't mean Rock is like going to stop going for 20. He did already get a few more past 10 in Child CAC, so he'll be back. I imagine most everyone will. Holy Spark's also doing chickens here alongside Zephyr. And Westifer is not too far behind any of them. So yeah, once they're done with like all their opening routes, it's whoever finishes theirs faster or opts to do just a little bit less than the opener. They all came out of it with pretty much the same stuff. I don't think there was much of a difference between them except the ones who went River for silvers. And even then, after finding Rudos, they're all about to go out River, so...
Oh look,
There's
we
another
got a
bottle
bottle,
there.
but no boomerang.
Yeah, still no boomerang.
Oh, we know you could be on chickens.
Maybe. Imagine all 4 runners doing chickens at once. Yep. Yep. As opposed to Ice Cavern, 50-50. It's either Ice Cavern or Nocturne. And whichever one isn't Epona's is Song of Storms.
Oh, Nehru's love in the comparison.
Yeah. Yeah. Chat caught that before either of us did. No, on Nocturne, as in Burning Cack. So locked behind, what are the dungeons for this? Jabu and Deku Tree. So yeah, as soon as Jabu is done, then either Song of Storms or Epona's Song will be available there. I mean, one of them is already available in Ice Cavern and Logic, so you got the ZL, you got the bottle, you're good. You also don't have a Song of Time. I don't know the cost of Song. Oh, we don't have Song of Time? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're still missing 3 songs.
Sorry, Zephyr actually has Song of Time marked on his tracker, and that confused me. It made me think we had it. Must have been a mismark on his part.
I've done that many times.
So yeah, 3 unknown exact song checks. Requiem, Nocturne, and of course, Ice Cavern Serenade.
You still got... What wasn't...
Yeah.
I missed.
It must not have been anything important. And air refill, nothing. Rock Talk about to dip Jabu? Question mark. I thought we got a hint for Boomerang Chest, but I guess he didn't see it.
Might be just... Or, hopefully.
Maybe. Yeah, there's the other Requiem hint on Ocarina. Yeah, open and empty the bottle so you don't have to do it later. No fireworks to drop, though. No magic, and we know where it is over in Tektite Grotto. Yeah, all of them are going to get Rudos here. I didn't see Westford's actual skull count, but if he's not at 10 skulls, then... Oh boy.
Rock didn't get to
Go
hit.
for Skull Mask, though. He might not have found that hint either. Setting that up. Emo Soda is rating with the party of 4 on Zephyr's stream. The most emo of sodas.
I'm surprised Rock didn't get to hint because that I believe that hint was in front of Temple of Time.
Maybe? I mean, technically, you're not really doing anything here you don't need to. It's still progression. It's just kind of not the most efficient thing to double dip Japu even when you know this chest has nothing. Unless you want the skulls, you know. That's another reason. Yo, speaking of raids, what is that?
ZSR2. With
coming in with a little raid party there.
Yep, welcome to the NA Weekly. We're just over an hour in, and
CSR2 Link's Awakening. Switch any percent no D2 HW tournament. I have no idea what any of that stands for. But okay.
I don't even know either.
Sounds fun though. Link's Awakening is a good game.
Definitely the remake on the Switch. I love that. I have fun. I have fun playing it.
I personally didn't even play it until the Switch remake. But you hear enough video analyses about Zelda games over the years, you kind of have the story spoiled already when you go in. It sucks, but whatever. There's the penny right there you go. For anyone who wanted to see it. I think we saw that earlier. We just weren't paying attention.
I don't know if he's seen her or not.
Spark's getting his logic first bomb back there in the river.
But you know, we got to have that green rupee appear on the reach.
Yeah. So where does Rock go next after this? Adult? Looks like Ice Cavern wouldn't be a terrible play here. It is another song, even though you don't know what it is. It's a 2 out of 3 chance that it opens up another big dungeon. Either opponent's song to get you out to GTG or Song of Storms to open up the well. And you also have Iron Boots, so you're full clearing the area. You don't have to come back. It's not a bad play. But he's still sticking with Child here. Looks like he wants to check the Din's Ferry before he goes adult, just to be really thorough, but there's nothing else here to do in this area. Unless he wants to check Goron City, check out that We Have the Hero Serious song. But I haven't been fully paying attention. He might have already gotten that. We've seen a few people go through Child Goron City now, including getting this Goron tunic right here that Westford just picked up. HW equals homework. What? What? Is this a Link's Awakening meme I'm unaware of? Hello world! Exclamation point. Hyper Wand. It's a glitch.
Yeah, songs are hard.
For those of you who can't see it, Rockchalk on his stream, there's just like some empty space above, over to the left of where his game feed is, and in it his types of 3 words. Songs are hard.
Yeah, I enjoy it when you see that. Unfortunately,
Horrendous
since I'm not
work.
watching that page, I'm watching through. I am restreamer. I'm watching through the OBS, so I get to see what you guys see.
Mm-hmm. Chat can't make up its mind about what HW stands for. I don't know who to trust. Hot water. Oh, goodness. Axe wants to be a farmer.
Yeah.
A farmer, yes. We're family air quote friendly, air quote here at ZSR. Although Trez, last time I said something like that, I think he just popped in chat and just dropped an F-bomb and left.
I was just waiting for Trez to do that some reason.
Hi Walker.
No, Axe, I don't blame you if you did that.
Actually,
I'll probably be laughing for it.
Adult Fishing has the 3rd bow. Wow. All of them easily available.
And we got West going Valley checks.
Yep. We're about to see, though, if that scale on Frogs 2 actually does anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Like I said, Ice Cavern wouldn't be a bad play, and look what we got here. We're about to see a Frog Warp. So, for those of you who have never seen this before, what Frog Warp is whenever you have the Eyeball Frog here, because Rando can potentially give it to you as the first step in the adult trade sequence. What the game does when you show the Eyeball Frog to the guy in the lab is it starts a timer. However, whenever you have a timer for adult trade, you cannot warp, or it turns the timer to 1 second, and it will immediately warp you back to King Zora, which in the vanilla game is a penalty because it makes you step back like 2 steps in the trade sequence. Because both the frog and the eye drops have a timer on them, so it needs to step back to the most recent item without a timer, which is the prescription which he showed to King Zora. So what it does in Rando is we show the frog to this guy, and then we immediately warp anywhere that isn't Bolero because the timer on the Death Mountain crater heat area overrides the frog timer. So somewhere, yeah, like Serenade. And yeah, since nothing was on the lab dive, the frog's 2 skill is nothing. He warps to Serenade, 1 second on the timer, and that ticks down, and he goes back to Kingsworth. easy way to get over to Ice Cavern if you happen to have the frog and happen to be able to route through Lake Hylia as adult. It's really, really rarely used, but it is super nice to see it when it happens.
Yeah. You don't see it all. It's very rare. Hey, at least we get to see it on the restream.
Yep. Alright, nothing on the ice flow. I can't tell what that is. It looks like a Hylian shield, though. Could be wrong. No? I couldn't tell. Whatever it was, he didn't want to go for it, so... Anyway, up to Ice Cavern. Zephyr is getting the newest checks on Restream. We've already seen, well, Rock Chalk is a little bit behind him, not using the frog warp, he just ran up the river. Holy Spark's planting a bean in the graveyard, though. He wants that blue fire before he goes over to Ice Cavern. Yeah. Another thing you want to be careful of with frog warp is when you find the frog in a chest somewhere, don't save warp because it'll reset the item back to prescription. The exception to that, I believe, is like an overworld entrance rando. I forget if this is currently a Roman's branch only thing or if this is on all branches, but it prevents the item from reverting when you save warp, and it takes the timer off of it completely, so you can't actually use frog warp. Zephyr, what are you doing? Was he trying to... What?
I don't know.
Well, whatever. Can you actually make that backflip back onto the ledge? Toxic strats. That explains it. What's his full name again? I forget. Toxic something. Toxic Oxygen. He's one of our community labbers that comes up with all sorts of weird stuff. Like, I swear, almost half the strats we see today that are rando exclusive are from him. Him and, like, Arthur. And someone else. I forget. I don't remember all these names. It's a good community. People want to find out faster ways to do things all the time. Such is the nature of anything remotely close to speedrunning. But he does it a lot, too. Haven't seen
Oh, there we go. We got Din's fire, but we got no magic.
Yeah. Right. Then that was the Ice Cavern map chest.
Yep.
I wasn't looking. Okay.
First checking ice.
So blue fire for red fire. Stone Shadow. Yes. Yes. Very yes. All this stuff. It just keeps adding to the pile of, hey, you should probably do all dungeons for logic. And we think, right when you think it's going to be, oh, just a logical AD, this is when the real restream luck comes in, and it's like, oh, hey, no, it's not just logical AD, it's hard AD. The only key in Spirit is totally going to be on Child's side.
Yeah.
Which is going to make them do Stone Shadow, Stone Forest, Stone Water.
So who's winning? Of course, the chat is winning.
Yeah, chat always wins. Only things missing for AD now, by the way, are Magic and Longshot. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Deku Stick upgrade, that's nice. No Kokiri Sword yet, so that's actually kind of useful. I've noticed a few of these runners running low on sticks this seed too, so that's pretty convenient. Yeah. You have to make sure that Bigoron is also dead if you want a frog warp. You don't want to do the warp if he actually has something you want. You're better off just running up the river on your own. Now we're about to see a second one here. As Holy Sparks does it again. Zephyr Aaron Holy Sparks showing that off today. He can't decide what song he wants to warp to, though, apparently. He goes with Minuet in the end.
Yep.
It's taking a while there to play that. That or he was just messing it up. Yeah, songs are hard. Songs are always hard to play.
So we're gonna have a triple ice cavern.
Mm-hmm. Christopher a little behind there on that, but he'll get to it. Zephyr will be the first one out of it, though. We'll see what song comes up on his stream. Where do we see fire arrows were on Pierre and Fire Temple, right? Yeah. So that kills off that check. That's Brock's 20th skull right there, too. Not 20 isn't needed. It's just the 10 for Rudo's letter, but still. Yeah, it won't stop these guys from hunting down that cackway at the hero. Yeah, I don't blame him. 20 is something that's reasonable to actually rush kind of quickly sometimes.
What was the
especially
song?
In a seed?
Go ahead.
Just especially in a seed where you have an early hook shot. That's all.
So what was the song in a windmill?
Suns, I believe, which led to nothing. There was the possibility it was for frogs too, but that was pretty much killed as soon as we saw that there was nothing on Lab Dive.
Yeah, so...
And from what I can tell, ZL was also fully in Logic. Yeah, no, it was Saria's song which gave you access to ZL. So Scale actually does not.
That's a mirror shield down there.
Is it?
Yeah, that is a mirror shield at the bottom. Oh.
What? Zephyr and Rock both just pass up on it? And Longshot and Storm. Holy crap. Okay. This is a seed now. We are magic away from all dungeons. Oh boy. Okay, this became a seed. Sharky, what did you roll?
So that means the hammer's in spirit, if I'm not mistaken. Because it cannot be magic, because you need magic to cause wasteland.
Well, we have 2 medallion dungeons way at the hero still. It's Spirit and Jabu both.
Oh yeah. Wait, so it might be so it's the boomerang in spirit and to lead the hammer in Jabu?
Yeah, possible. We'll see. So what are we still missing for Goma? Is it really just magic, hammer, and boomerang? That's it? And light arrows, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And light arrows can't be way to hero.
At least he didn't leave it behind. I was kind of thinking for a second there he thought it was something else and he opted to leave, but he does grab it on the way out. Hopefully Rock does the same thing, because I don't want to see him get left behind either.
So we know.
Oh, water timer. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Rock doesn't have irons. Oh no. Wait. Uh oh. That's bad. And no scale to dive down and get a better look at it either. Uh oh. So yeah, irons were in the Scrap Grotto and Lost Woods. Well, so I'm wondering how he missed that, because that was just on the way to ZL. And it's not like you're gonna warp up there because ZL hard locks Minuet.
That's gonna be last location.
Hopefully not, but it's likely, yeah. You're not exactly going to want to come back to the ice cavern area after you already clear it. He tried to look from the top, not sure if you saw it. It is a very hard check to spot from a distance. Probably the hardest check in the game to peek if you can't actually reach it. Zephyr, this was hinted dead. Yes, it was. I don't know if he saw the hint, though. I don't remember where that hint stone was. But it definitely was hinted somewhere.
Oh.
Alright. Well, since he's... Well, Rock is doing the same thing. Oh my goodness. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, Zephyr goes back to Stone Forest, of course, apparently. Okay. Rock going to Nocturne, though. What are you doing there? Oh, to warp back to King Zor. What? Wait, what? I'm confused. What just happened there? He... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the other unfortunate part of Frog Warp. If you talk to King Zora, if you already have the frog, then yeah, to start a timer. Yeah, Axe has a good point there. With Longshot now, it makes it very easy for you to rule out all dungeons. I mean, you could easily just beat Spirit Temple right now if you go out there. The only problem is, you could easily just waste your... Well... Hold on, where are the other song tracks? Yeah, no, sorry, it's Requiem and Nocturne, that's it. Yeah, no. So going to Spirit would be a pretty good player. I'm just wondering why Zephyr is doing Forest Temple. Because we don't have a hint about Forest.
I was really looking for magic.
Yeah, because AD isn't available until we have magic. He can easily knock out Forest and Water for sure, but...
Yeah, and we know magic...
Shadow.
And we know by all this, magic won't be in Jabo or Spirit.
Yeah. Rock looks like he is going to go to GTG, though. He has... He went to Serenade, and I assume is going up towards GTG. We'll see. Going up to Set Scarecrow as well. Hover Boots, Wasteland method. Yes. Yeah. So the way Wasteland works, you either need long shots or hovers to cross Wasteland. Long shot works on the boxes, and then hovers, you can literally just walk across the Sand River. But if you the settings in the state for lens logic also require lens to walk across Wasteland from east to west, which is not actually logically. It's not in logic. We don't have magic yet.
And the reason why I'm saying magic can't be in Jabu, because your Spirit Way to hero can't be in magic, which has to be at this point the ring. And the hammers in Jabu. Because it can't be light arrows, because light arrows cannot be hinted way to hero anymore.
Or something that leads to them can be. Which, honestly, isn't that much left. I mean, hammer, I guess. But, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like you said, it can't be magic and spirit. Just to break that down, or can't. Yeah, okay. So there's two ways of reaching Spirit Temple right now. You can either go get Requiem, or you can walk across the Wasteland. Either way is going to require magic because you need lens logic. You need to use the lens. You need magic to use it to cross it on foot, or you need magic to beat Shadow Temple to get Requiem to get to Spirit. Either way requires magic. So yes, you're right. Magic cannot be in Spirit. That leaves. Like you said, hammer and boomerang is pretty much everything that's left. We have long shot now, so it can't be that. We have all the boots. Is there anything else we're really missing that we're forgetting? Gold gauntlets exist, I guess, but oh boy. I mean, either way, it would have to lead directly to hammer or boomerang. So the one item we're now looking for is magic, I guess. But even then, that's just for logic. Hopefully, just for logic and not actually required. But that still kind of begs the question: why is Zephyr doing Forest? Sparks
Oh,
making the right choice.
no matter what, we need to find that magic. So
Yeah, and Rock is actually a little bit ahead of him here. Rock is going to be the first one out to GTG, if only by a few seconds. Westifer getting his Song of Storms might be right behind them both. We'll see what he decides to do. I almost have a feeling that Zeph is just committing to like the worst possible scenario right now. Yeah, Rock is unfortunately missing his Mirror Shield because he didn't grab Iron Boots out of the Lost Woods Scrub Grotto. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cubs. He could, like I said, committing to the worst possible scenario. Like he was going so hard on Skulls earlier, maybe he just thinks that, okay, maybe it's literally just as bad as it could possibly be. It's actually hard 80 for Requiem. Which, again, we won't know until we see any of them enter Spirit. Which they can all do right now. It's just a matter of time. Either way, Zeph did dip Forest earlier for nothing. Rock, Rock, you can hit it. I believe in you.
I'll be right back in a minute.
All right. Are there irons? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just forgot about it. I'm not gonna. Rock might do Spirit. I mean, yeah, I imagine they're all going towards Spirit. Lestifer is in Hyrule Field. He's gonna grab his Fairlords here on Tech Grotto. Which I forget if he peeked it or not. Someone peeked it earlier and didn't actually grab it because they were a child at the time. No gold scale and not adult to use irons. I think that might have been Zephyr, actually, if I remember correctly. Anyway, Rock is the first one to the fortress. Gonna bop this Gerudo guard here real quick. Grab the key. Westifer gets his Fairlords down there. He's gonna be right behind Rock and Sparks. Zephyr almost done with Forest Temple, by the way. I don't think he actually got anything out of Forest Temple. I haven't seen any other items pop up over there. But again, kind of like Sharky was saying earlier, we pretty much have narrowed down where our remaining items are because we have both a Jabba Way of the Hero and a Spirit Way of the Hero. Which means that unless you are actually hard committing to Requiem being required to beat the Siege, then you really have no reason to do Forest here. Unless he's missing hints. That's also a possibility. Watching four different restreams like this, it's hard to follow who has and has not seen certain hints. Unless there's just like one really bad one that stands out for some reason. Then you try to piece together, remember who has gone to that area, who hasn't. Rock Chalk, nothing on top of Fortress. I'd wager there's nothing in GTG either, but I mean, I don't know. We still don't know where Magic is. Magic likely locks both the Spirit and the Jabba Way of the Heroes at this point. But we'll see. It either locks both of them, or Magic is itself in Jabu locked by Boomerang somewhere. That right there is our third slingshot upgrade. And Rock begins his trek through GTG. Holy Spark's right behind him, just entering. Holy Spark's having a bit of a hard time hitting that ice switch. But he gets it. Yep, no Song of Time also means that these runners are going to go left side first here. Only way to the right side of the maze is to say it's on the keys. As well as Toilet, I think is the only thing here that they won't be able to check, just because no Song of Time. Song of Time itself is either 50-50 Requiem or Nocturne song locations. And even if they get it on Requiem, I really don't see them coming back here unless they really want to. It'll orphan the Toilet check, but that's fine. That's fine. Darn Gerudo stealing kids' toys. Yeah, slingshots. I like how sometimes we can just think of random lore bits for whatever the randomizer happens to give us. That's just a funny example right there. Wes is rushing Colossus. Yep. He's going out there. He did. Well, he has to open the gate. Oh no, he ground jumped over it. Is that what happened? Gold gauntlets in GTG. So that does take one away from our possibilities of Way of the Hero in both Spirit and Jabu there. Ugh. So really, it is just a hunt for either Magic or Boomerang, whichever one comes up first. And with the Spirit Way of the Hero, I do not blame Westifer at all for skipping GTG here. He's actually likely even the one on the right here. Find Magic or Boomerang, you win. Yep. Well, maybe. If it's just Boomerang out here in Spirit, that's a completely different story. Because then it means that Hammer is... if Magic isn't Jabu, that means Hammer is the one that's missing. Something wrong with the C, Strength 3 isn't in Spirit. I mean... Dev bug reports. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that it is annoying how often that Strength 3 is locked behind Strength 2. It does happen. Everyone knows Strength 3 is always in Spirit. Yep. Yeah, the runners aren't exactly missing silvers before they come here either. Long shot to cross the bridge over here was in Ice Cavern, which, I mean, theoretically, I guess, if you somehow find a scale, which we don't know where a scale is in this moment, you could dive into Zora's domain from the lake instead of going up the river and seeing silvers. But, yeah, whatever. Weird hypotheticals. Pretty much no one in this race is going to have that as anything but their third strength. Zephyr still doesn't want to go out to the Gerudo area yet. Being a little more thorough with some of these other checks. Looks like he's getting Boulder Maze here, but there's nothing in Boulder Maze from what I remember. I think there was like a slingshot upgrade here, but the other two checks had nothing. Yeah, we do technically know where A scale is. Yeah, kind of, but we don't know for sure if it's actually available. Again, 50-50, Song of Time is either on Requiem or the Nocturne check. Which, yeah. Frosted, what? Yeah, Slingshot upgrade. And French Vanilla Ice Arrows, of all things. Huh. What was the Ice Cavern? 3 things. Din's was in the map chest, Longshot was in the Iron Boots chest, and then Storms was the song check. So, Ice Cavern was loaded this seed. And we had 2 of the runners on here actually use the Frog Warp, which was quite hilarious. And then one of them accidentally Frog Warped backwards when trying to leave, which was kind of funny. Rock, getting close to being done with GTG here. He just has this chest and then whatever in the maze he can pick up. And again, Sparks just mere seconds behind him here. Zephyr, though, going to a Water Temple. Again, it looks like he's full, like he's hard committing to this AD play. Which, I mean, we can't really fault him for it yet until we know exactly where the Spirit Boss Key is, or even the small key situation in Spirit Temple. I saw a Zora Tunic pop up somewhere earlier. Where was that? He might actually have it, not even need the water timer here. But yeah, smartly unequipping and re-equipping Iron Boots to reset the water timer, so he doesn't need to bother with that. He'll make it all the way up here. Easy peasy. And first we're seeing a Water Temple as well. Oh yeah, we just saw the Zora Tunic then, so he doesn't have it. Only Rock and Sparks. Westifer, there was apparently a key on the adult side, so Child doesn't lock it. And chat is not saying. Oh, there's magic in GTG. All right. So that does place Boomerang pretty much guaranteed in Spirit Temple somewhere, which we'll see Westford maybe pick up at some point, possibly. There's also the Westbound BK. Okay, yeah. That's pretty bad. Unless Boomerang is on child side. It's possible, chat. You know it. It can happen. Or light arrows, yes, like Axe said. Oh my goodness. If it was light arrows, that's not what the wave hero was pointing to, but it's possible. You know it. You want it. We'll see though. All eyes on Westifer right now. We want to see what happens here. That's a Kokiri sword. We're not in season 4 test settings right now, so that doesn't actually do anything. Nope. Doesn't do anything. Would be hilarious to get all the way up to Ganon and say, in spirit after clearing adult spirit. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Toilet has to have a key. All right, cool. No coming back to GTG then. Did we see what... Did Westifer check the Requiem check? What song was that? I don't see... He doesn't have Epona's or Song of Time marked on his tracker, which tells me he didn't check it, yeah. Oops AD for Epona. Oops AD has happened for a bunch of different songs. Saria's for something on like Skull Kid or Darunia. Song of Storms, it happens all the time for stuff in the well. Requiem, of course, for logic, access to the key on Child Side Spirits. It happens all the time. Yeah, but yes, this seed is Requiem on Ocarina of Time, locked behind Forest, Water, and Shadow Temples, which are all now fully in logic with that magic found in GTG. We are... this is going to be fun. Boss Key and Water is vanilla, so Zephyr still committing to this play, which we don't know. Westifer still has not found anything in Spirit, has he? Unless I missed it. I did say all eyes on Westford. My eyes have been all over the place. Where was the Ocarina hint? I don't remember. We've seen it all over the place. One I think was next to Jabu. I forget where the second one was. I mean, technically the one next to Jabu was the second one. Boulder Destiny was the first. Okay.
All right. So what was
welcome back?
Was it
Magic? Oh, Boomerang! Oh, there it is. Okay, we're basically in go mode now because that means Hammer has to be in Jabu. Magic wasn't the maze in GTG, so Westifer that opted to skip it is gonna have a hard time. I mean, yeah. He's gonna have to get it all the way up to Ganon, and unless he finds the other magic somewhere, he's basically in go mode right now. Right? Gonna beat Spirit. He already found the boss keys, so that wasn't child side required. Zephyr is still hard committing to this AD play, by the way. Like, even with long shot to go out to Spirit, he did Forest. He already has the boss key for Water, but still checking stuff.
looking for that magic, probably?
Yeah. Not gonna find it till he goes over to GTG. That's a late compass check chest. Compass chest check in Water Temple. Holy tongue twister, that was hard to say. Again, Rock and Sparks being seconds apart here, it seems. Looks like some execution has put a bit of a bigger lead between the two in Rock's favor. Right now, it looks like Rock and Sparks, though, are most likely to win of the two of them on Restream. Westifer, despite being further along in Spirit Temple, unless he goes back to GTG, he could have a very hard time finding the magic. Oh yeah, I forgot the water timer. Yeah. I mean, you can refill health on your way to Compass Chest, right? Oh yeah, good point. Rock still doesn't have the iron boots to get his mirror, so that does put Sparks ahead on Restream, despite actually kind of being behind two of them getting through Spirit.
And thus, if they go back GTG, they could.
Yeah. It's also pretty much guaranteed that Hammer is what's in Jabu, because we also found Strength 3 in GTG, just outside the Silver Block room.
That mirror was bottom of mountain.
Mm-hmm. And they all did Ice Cavern, but Rock was the one who didn't have Iron Boots on the way there. The rest of them have Mirror Shield now. What's the way of the hero in CAC? 10 Skulls has Rudo's letter.
Be updated now.
Yeah. Yeah, this seed has kind of routed itself after that Rudo's. Just as soon as you get 10 Skulls and check that, you pretty much have the straight shot to the end of the seed, as long as you don't skip what you need along the way, like the Mirror Shield and Magic Meter. Yeah. And Westifer could easily reclaim that lead, by the way, just by going back to GTG, which he's not going to do until late.
So
Quite late, actually.
The Magic and GTG, how was that the second Magic?
No. I didn't say it could be. Did I?
Somebody in chat.
Sparks on second Magic. I mean, Magic doesn't lock anything in GTG. It doesn't even lock the long shot to get there. But yeah, we don't know where the other Magic is anyway, so... You almost want to hope for Westver's sake that it's found, though. Magic wasn't deep in the maze. I think it was like... I don't remember. So yeah, if it was deep enough that it requires a bunch of extra keys, which I don't expect it to be. The only check that they can't actually reach, well, I guess 2 checks in logic they can't reach is invisible ceiling. Yeah, so literally 1 key. I guess 3 keys, but still, only two checks were unreachable in GTG logically. Of course, being the toilet and the fire check, the fire chest. But
I
even then,
I missed where it was. Oh,
yeah. But even then, we basically know where Hammer is now, so even that check is available. Heck, even the toilet's available because Magic doesn't really lock access to wherever Song of Time is. By the way, did anyone check the Requiem check? Did they all run past it? I see Sparks has Song of Time marked on his tracker, so I'm guessing it was that. Okay, so yeah, Song of Time is available. They can get that.
I know somebody had that marked earlier, but...
Yeah, Zephyr has had that marked for a while, and he definitely does not have it. There's the Spirit Boss key.
Oh, we know.
How
many small keys did we find?
I have not been paying attention. But by the looks of it, 2 were on adult side right there, looking at Holy Sparks' key count. Yeah, he has 2 on those first 2 chests before even opening that door. And there's a scale, which I guess was seen earlier on West's screen.
Probably. And that's your first skill.
Oh, wait, no. He didn't. He didn't even do the bow check with the bow trick with the statue. He didn't have magic. He skipped that scale.
Oh. That's nothing.
It is a nice fast way back to Jabu, though. Especially with that Kokiri sword to help out. Alright, so... Now we're pretty much just watching these runners until they hit go mode with that hammer. We might as well open A-Bet to see it, right? Where are light arrows? Let's start that going.
But I was just thinking that.
It's the only thing we really don't have any hint on right now. Where are light arrows? Could be... You haven't seen it. I guess it's never full cleared water there. I saw him fighting Darkling, so I'm assuming he full cleared the entire dungeon. They could be in Shadow. They could be in the well. There's a handful of overworld checks still left here and there. Pet vanilla. Yep, that's a possibility. Frog's one we haven't seen yet. Temple Time is foolish. So yeah, they can't be vanilla. Sorry. Could be in Ganon's Castle. We have gold gauntlets available.
Sorry, I had to bet something dumb.
That Sharky took it and hit it somewhere in the game. Of course. Holy Spark's still going for skulls over there. Is he at 20 yet? That's 19 on his screen. So he could easily hit 20 from here. Yeah, Rock is accepted everything but River Chest. I guess he must have logicked out it was a key then. Oh, or No Song of Time. I didn't see his key count either. So, I don't know. Technically, I mean... Oh yeah, no. Key on child side if you count right.
I want to use key, right? Right now. Arcs.
How many is enough to get to the top?
Does have enough.
Yeah. I mean, you only need 3 keys in this scenario. You have long shot, so you don't need to spend one on the Iron Knuckle.
Where's Gold Gauntlets at?
Gold Gauntlets was just outside the lifelike room in GTG. That was the Wolfos chest. Chat was complaining that that it wasn't in Spirit Temple.
I'm assuming
it was
the next...
almost silver locked, almost.
I'm assuming second magic is going to be in Shadow. Why the hell not?
Yeah. Yeah, they both got it from GTG. Which, for now, puts Sparks in the lead. Again, Wes could easily retake that lead if he picks up magic somewhere else. And he's going to have a longer walk up to Jabu just because he doesn't have the scale. Oh!
Ouch!
Rock missing that safe spot there. Wallets on Frogs 1. The Giants one up there. Yeah, F's in chat for Rock.
Rock's going to have a major freaking headache. And then...
Yeah.
That's right on the noggin there.
Yeah, you know what makes that even worse is that they picked up a free blue potion earlier, but pretty much everyone else emptied it out for Ice Cavern so they could have a second bottle. he could have healed there and not died to the knuckle, but yeah. Oh well. Zephyr finally headed over to the Gerudo area. Likely having wasted a lot of time unless light arrows were on Child Side Spirit.
Oh god. That would be hilarious.
Did he grab Fair Wars? I didn't see it.
By looking at trackers, Wes only has it.
Yeah. Yeah. And West going up to Jabu now. First to do that dungeon.
Oh, we're about to find out what's
he
going to
did
be the
it
hammer.
earlier, didn't he? He already has Rudo set up. Huh. Cool.
Oh yeah, he did. Wait.
It was West, right? Like, he didn't have to drop a fish there. He already had Jabu open.
I thought it was Rock that went there. Somebody did
Some
earlier.
someone did. We saw Rudo. Speaking of rock, he's grabbing his boomerang there off the mirror shield chest. Third one to get that.
Okay, so it wasn't us because it would have been.
Yeah.
I think it was Rock that Jabu. Or... I'm reading my notes. Huh? Yeah, that was Rock. I put a note in there ask him about the Jabu play.
I can definitely say it wasn't Zeph, even though he was hard committing on skulls. It was someone else that went for that skull on Jabu.
Yeah, that was Rock. I wrote it down. I was going to ask him about that play.
See, Jet, I guess, kind of. The seed is as Jet as you let it be. Like, if you do what Rock did and you accidentally skip irons, it's not going to be fun trying to track down Mirror Shield.
Yeah.
In fact, after this check right here, he's going to have to dip out of Spirit because he has nothing else he can do. And no Pharaohs, no Requiem to easily come back once he does find it. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes after this. I'm assuming Shadow, possibly. Is probably the next most dense place he has access to. Or the bottom of the well. Either one. They're both possible. Want to grab a little bit of magic before going Child. Yep. Alright, he's probably going to go to the well then. Getting some other storms checks. I mean, sorry, what am I talking about? He has Boomerang. He's just going to do Jabu. Duh. Derp.
Yeah.
Jabu, grab the hammer that's in there, which we are about to maybe see right here, Westford. Maybe?
Yep.
Oh, there's the other magic. Oh, no. Oh, West just rocketed into the lead.
Wow.
Dang. GTG could have been skipped.
And that's magic like magic. Wait, that's magic like magic, so that's not Way of the Hero.
Oh, who cares? West sure doesn't. He's glad to see that.
But he probably doesn't. He probably doesn't know offhand, but he'll probably realize, oh.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to work that out. That definitely.
Because with Ring being out in Requiem.
Guess we're not having dinner, huh?
So yeah. That's magic like magic. Holy crap. So the hammer has to be in here somewhere. Wait, that's on Baronade then.
Alright, sorry about that. Got distracted. Yeah, hammer on Baronade, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because nothing else was found yet. If it's not, then...
Yeah. I almost wonder if he assumes right now that the magic could have been Way of the Hero. Because again, it does take at least a little bit of thought to realize, oh wait, no, that's magic locked. Yeah. Again, there's nothing else left. It has to be hammer on Baronade. It's nice though. So go mode kind of found a little after 2 hour mark. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh,
Zephyr
nice.
over here. Hinted dead. Yeah, that was definitely hinted. I don't remember what that hint was though. That's the thing. Because, like we said, Rock already came in here and set up Shabu.
I recall because Rock, as you see, got rid of already. Because he dipped here earlier and got the check. Must have forgotten that it existed.
Man, what a gamble though, skipping GTG in a seed like this. I guess with the Spirit and Jabu Way of the Hero hands, it's kind of an easy pick, but he got real lucky with that magic. Dang.
The only thing that could hurt West right now would be if Light Arrows are OGs.
Yeah.
That
or
will hurt him.
Light Trial. Either one.
That won't be Light Trial because Ganon's Castle is dead.
Oh, yeah.
So you got
I
8
don't know.
checks that you don't have to worry about.
True.
Just one
Yeah.
little check.
Yeah. At this point, though, that's literally the only check that he couldn't reach with it. So it's lights are going to be available. It's just a matter of time until he finds them.
And before it's
What?
in Spirit Temple, outside Spirit Temple.
Yeah. Reminder to chat: you can still !bet to see or to cast your vote for where you think light arrows are. Man, it almost hurts to see Zephyr behind like this, though. Hard committing to that forest and water. Although, I don't know, it could just pay off for him. Light arrows could just be Childside Spirit. That's still a possibility.
Then if that was the case, Self probably got a good be in a lead just right out of there, out of that nowhere.
Bet in the next seed. Oh, goodness.
Good lord, Cubs.
Well, I mean, it's not wrong. Horseback archery, yeah.
Oh, nobody
Yep.
did HBA, did they?
They didn't have a bonus on.
Oh.
It's on Nocturne.
Oh yeah. French vanilla. Of course, I didn't see that when others found it. French vanilla ice arrows.
Mm-hmm. All right, Wes is on Baronade. Let's go. Get that clean phase right there. Yeah, look at that. Until you get shocked, you know.
I have a hard time getting that quick cycle for that phase.
Yeah. It takes some practice to get the timing on that down. Too early, and then he just falls back into the floor, and you have to get him back up again. Too late, and the boomerang clanks off the jellyfish.
Moment of truth. What will be on Baronade? Will it be the hammer?
Gee, I wonder. Wes, what are you doing? Yeah, he must have thought that magic was possibly way of the hero there. He's shield flicking in go mode. Let's go. Flicks on that go mode on the tracker. He's happy.
The happy flicks.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully nobody finds light arrows. I could type update this and for you guys.
Yeah. I think we'll how soon do we want to cut that off? After he beats Fire Temple, maybe, or wait until he gets closer to the cannon? Almost sub 2 go mode.
I say once Wes defeats the dragon.
Yeah. Last hit on Volvagia. That's in the bet.
Or the boss key on in fire. I don't know.
Fire is not shown as decisively the last medallion, or spirit medallion in this seed.
Let me go to the right.
And we don't know where the boss key in fire is. First 3 checks were 2 keys and then junk.
Whatever.
Oh, look at this Pepto-Bismol tunic. Look at this. Alright. I know we have a current bet going, but where do you guys think the boss key is here in fire? Not Pierre. Pierre has already hinted his fire arrows. Is it going to be early, late, middle? Vanilla boss key chest? Not bad, not bad. Did he just accidentally pull off a... What? It looks like he pulled off a spin attack that didn't have magic around it. But he has magic. What? I don't know. Maybe it's just a couple horizontal slashes that looks like a spin attack. Who knows? Who knows? Either way. I forget who actually dipped fire earlier. Someone did. It might have been West. In fact, I'm fairly sure it was Wes because he was a little late to the Ice Cavern play.
I believe it was him because he already has a small key, so.
Oh yeah, true.
And there's rocks. Hannah!
Yep.
He's
He's
just
gonna be
missing
right
a mirror
behind
shield.
West in Fire Temple here.
Yeah, he's missing his irons, which is leads to his mirror shield, so that might be a while before they find that.
Mm. Nope. The Gilded Chest does have gold in it, but it's just a rupee. Not a boss key. We gotta go deeper. Exactly 400 rupees. He didn't pick up a single rupee after finding that walled upgrade. Dropping Pharaohs. Gonna come back here a little faster once you find that boss key.
I even forgot where Foray's win was.
Tectite. Tectite Grotto. Free the Gorons.
Free the Gorons. See, I like the method of if the Goron doesn't have anything, bomb the Goron. And
Can we
again,
just like
I mean,
save the frames, kill the Gorons?
oh, stuff is committed. He's definitely committed.
Oh goodness, no!
Let's go into
Zach,
shadow.
no. Not even the second magic is here. Nothing can be here besides like bomb bag upgrade or something.
Bomb bag
I think we've
Light
literally found
arrows.
everything else.
or light
We found
arrows.
Oh yeah, light arrows. True.
Yeah.
Tracking back quiz. Yes, light arrows can literally be anywhere.
Except for Ganon's castle in this case, but
Except anywhere. Well, yeah, except anywhere hinted Baron. Like, what were the others? Kokiri Forest and somewhere else.
Temple of Time.
Temple of Time. Oh goodness. So it can't even be vanilla. Eh, jeez.
But what
Light
was
arrows
Zelda
be-
give out today? I wonder.
Junk. I mean, literally junk. It's Baron, so. Oh, jeez. Alright, so two of ours here in Fire Temple. One still doing Javu, gonna find Hammer at the end, and then one in Shadow. And even if lights are in Shadow, oh, I never thought to do that. That's smart. That's a much more lingering hitbox if you do that.
Yeah, you know, we haven't gave a shout out to our trackers behind the scenes. Axe, Cyberian, and B. Luigi. And you know, we don't care about us commentating, but here. Just because.
I was about to say, there's the boss key, except no, it was Zephyr who found it in Shadow. Whoops. Still no boss key in Fire yet. Westifer is now up in the Boulder Maze. Just a small key. Got that, not Nair's. Pharaoh's Wind primed to warp back close to the boss room, too. Would have been a bow locked fire. Has to be a key here on this map chest. So I forget who it was earlier. It might have been Beryl, I think, doing a siege. I'm like, oh hey. He gets up to the last check in the Boulder Maze and Fire Temple. And he's like, okay, I don't have a bow, so I can't go any further. I can't check the map chest. This is either a boss key or a small key, or I'm locked out. There's a bow in that chest. Which is like, so it's technically a key, right?
Oh, you could do more checks now.
Yeah.
That will lead to a key.
Not one of our runners now, but a good player here in the Ocarina Rando community, Wooden Barrel, if you want to go follow him. Alright, running out of places for this fire boss key to be. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Freaking chat spoiling. Get out of here. We don't time travel here. I'll say that.
We'll just wait till that happens. Cola has finished first place with a 2:15.15. See our bot will tell us when they finish.
Wow, GG Cola.
Even though I'll know ahead of time. Then again, the green pie tell you beforehand, so you kind of get spoiled that way.
I mean, I don't have the race chat open, so I don't know this.
I have it open, but I don't have it in front.
Yeah. That also tells me that the light arrows aren't anywhere that really sucks. They're definitely available somewhere, maybe even in Fire Temple before you get the boss key. We'll see. Go on to Deep Fire, though. The deepest of fire. Ooh, bad jump slash. But still have everyone else on restream. Westifer coming up to the last 3 checks here in Fire Temple. Compass, highest Doron, and the hammer chest. Bomb Chew strat in this room in Shadow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Three people forfeited at the same time? What, after seeing the first place finish? Oh, no. No.
Pretty much.
Zep just saw the finish, knows AD is not the answer.
It was like, yeah, minute after the finish.
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, he's done. Metagaming OP. Where was Boomerang on the Mirror Shield chest? Which Zeph has not gone up to yet. He saved Galaxy Brain. His last save was over in GTG. Oh, goodness. So yeah, after getting Magic, he just books it out of GTG and goes straight to Shadow. Well, anyone who bet Child Spirit for those lights is wrong.
Once we find out boss key for fire, I'm just going to close the bet. So get your bets in. As you watch Cola, you don't count.
Zeph not having the best of times over there trying to ground jump. Gives up and talks to the guard anyway. All 3 of these runners who got the hammer off of Baronade, they hesitated. They looked to see what it was, as if like you couldn't tell it was already going to be hammer. Way of the hero Jabu. You already had magic. Come on, man. There was a way of the hero for Spirit, yes, and Jabu, both. Yeah, Bosky is guaranteed on hammer chest now. Down to the last check.
Yeah, there was a Spirit Temple way of the hero.
Yep, our way of the hero locations today were Sacred Forest Meadow. Serious Song was vanilla to lead to ZL on Minuet, which locked Minuet in Composer Grave. Spirit Temple, Way of the Hero for Boomerang on the Mirror Shield chest. Cac, Way of the Hero, because it's always Way of the Hero. Had Sun Song, which led to nothing, and Rudo's Letter was on 10 Skulls. It also has Epona's Song, of all things, on Nocturne, which no one has gotten yet on Restream because they just haven't. Oh, also, one thing I just noticed is West's key count. He has all the small keys. Light arrows could easily just be on the boss.
Definitely.
And then, yeah, Lon Lon Ranch was the Shadow Starter Kit, which of course is for Logical, 80 for Requiem, 2 beat Spirit Temple, and then Jabu's Lay the Hero for the Hammer.
And Melrose
Melrose finishing in
second
second
place.
place. GG's.
He's over 4 minutes behind Cola. Then again, who could beat Cola most of the time?
Well, any of our previous tournament winners for one. About to.
Yeah, I was just read that.
Thank you for not sniping me, Cola. Lol. Oh, hey, there's Cola. Wait, was he already in chat? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know if he was or not. And
No, that's
GG's
probably
Cola.
not.
It's same to Melrose on that.
Also, no spoilers on where light arrows are. We're still waiting for that.
Yep, that's the only
None
thing
of these
we're
runners
missing.
have it. I don't even have a guess about where I think they might actually be.
Now I'm going go ahead and close it. Because we're fighting for Vagia, and yeah.
My best guess is OGC just because it's close and fast to grab.
You could grab it on the
Yeah.
way up to Ganon's castle, pretty much.
Getting that big round sword out there on West. Westiver way ahead of everyone else on Restream. Gets the last hit on the last medallion dungeon boss.
And what will Vagia have?
You want them to be bottom of the well. No reason. Just glances at the bottom of the well bed. Yeah. Yes, Westford does not have golds. He has to do GTG
No!
for that.
It's a arrow, but no lights on it.
These are not the arrows you're looking for. Wave its hand.
Is this what you're looking for? Nope.
Just imagine me behind this microphone, no camera, waving my hand, Jedi mind trick.
And I'm just moving my hands, like holding that invisible item here.
Westford being a little bit safe here, going to check the Crater Fairy before going Prelude. Logical First Magic was in GTG.
Visible checking the maze, I believe it was.
Fake ceiling. It was the first chest on the left side of the maze.
Yep.
That is a nice strat for that silver ruby. What the heck?
I looked away.
Skipping GTG, yes. And so far it's paid off for him. Oh, he has other crater checks? What? Yo, bomb cheese strats on Delvagio. Logical First Magic was in GTG, which locked the Wasteland Crossing to get the Boomerang to get the other magic that was in Jabu.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's just go and check a few fairies before heading up Ganon.
Don't blame him. Don't blame him. Yeah, exactly what Cola said. You need some magic to get to Spirit here.
Yeah.
Either by Wasteland Crossing or by doing AD for Requiem. So. Alright, still no light arrows for West. Just a 20 rupee there.
20 rupees and... Let's get that hint. And once we get that hint, we could probably determine who wins the bets, right?
If anyone. Spark's trying a cheeky strat there, but not really getting it.
Surprise, Russ. Wait, never mind, because Wes didn't. Here's the thing, Wes didn't
No
get
gold.
gold gauntlets.
Nope. He
So,
does have Ferrors though, which is gonna be a nice little boost coming back into Ganon's tower once he gets the light arrows.
you know, of the magic colors, I have to go with that.
West.
Wes definitely with that ATZ pink, I believe.
Yeah, the others are all just 2D saturated. You kind of got almost a lime green there on Sparks, but it's just like too dull to quite be there.
Most
Yeah,
vanilla.
Pharaoh's is Tech Tech Grotto. West is the only one that grabbed it on the way over to GTG. Because I think Rock Chalk and Holy Sparks both came from the lake to go to GTG, whereas West did not.
Mirror Shield was fountain, bottom of the fountain. So yeah, you need a Iron Boots, which was Lost Woods Scrub.
Yeah. Yeah, he missed the Iron Boots way back when, so he's kind of fallen behind not by getting Mirror Shield. He has no fast way back out to Spirit Temple, and he's going to Shadow now, possibly, or not. What's he doing over here? Oh, Compulsory Grave. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate missing one check for Rock has cascaded into a bunch of other stuff that he can't get. And by a bunch, I really just mean Mirror Shield, but still.
Gotta be careful with one heart. Okay, good now. Because we don't need a second person getting a splitting headache from these Iron Knuckles tonight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, I forgot who got killed by one earlier. That could be a good thing.
There's our horse.
Oh no.
And there's Westerville with the fair horse. Where are light arrows? Drum roll, please.
And they are
Bottom
bottom
of
of
the
the well.
There we go. Now, which check in the bottom of the well? Y'all need to be specific with your checks.
Well, there's two people that see. Any specific guesses? Nope. But there are two guesses, so they both said bottom of the well. So we reward the winners once. You know, find them.
Zephyr probably not the happiest seeing that boomerang.
I like what Carlos said. I'm sniping you.
No, this is not. It was logical AD for Requiem, but that's it. Not hard required at all.
2.5 hour chicken.
Well, how much time you got? What do you mean? What happened? What happened is Ganondorf, way back before season 1, Ganondorf has made all the checks in the game shuffle amongst each other, and then we started racing these weekly, and now we got to the point where Sharky on the 10th of October 2020 decided to restream and rolled this seed, in which case Rock missed Iron Boots and thus missed his Mirror Shield, and one key is on Child Side Spirit, which means that Lon Lon Ranch is way of the hero to point to a Stone Shadow for Requiem. So yeah, history. It's cool. Pet Town Archery. Nah, that was checked a while back.
I'm surprised Melrose didn't go with Swamp Archery.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, town isn't. Oh, Clock Town. There. This is coming from someone who doesn't actually play Majora's Mask, Rando. I want to. Still
played
to
a
this
few
day, the
seeds.
only seed I've played in Majora's Mask, Rando, is the one I did for the relay.
I've done a few seeds. That's it.
I still have that clip, by the way. Where'd that go? Here it is. Alright, which checker light arrow's in? Not that one. And not that one. That's a key. The other magic was in Jabu. The bubbles chest. Compass. Oh, Wes, no! He fell. He's down to one bomb. Oh no. I mean, he has bomb shoes, so whatever. He dropped too many bombs and the game had a limit. He couldn't drop one there. Oh no. Your money is map chest. Which one's in the basement? Is that map or compass? I forget.
I get him.
What's he doing with... Wes telling you have bomb shoes?
Oh,
Is he
no.
actually out of explosives? The grass back there should have had a bomb drop for him to pick up, though, right? Map is down here.
Is this the light arrows? No.
Bam. Nope. Basement key.
Yeah, he has no explosives. Because I just noticed when they paused.
Wow.
Ouch.
Well, he's not gonna get that back left chest then. Also, Rock is gonna find his lights before even getting the hint here. Because he has not beaten Spirit Temple yet. We still don't know. We're still waiting on Rock or Wes to find it. Rock, by the way, is the one in the well without the hint that light arrows are here.
But we do
So
know
this
where
is
light
gonna be
arrows are.
nice.
But which check? There it
Oh,
is.
there they are.
Wes has found them.
Right fake wall. And
Oh.
Rock finds them seconds later. The winning bet was Breath of the Wild.
Which one
There
for
they
the
are.
premium
What?
bet? I could go with this one. But you know what? I'll go with this one because why not?
One of my chop liver. Hashtag rigged.
You know what?
The most rigged of all rigged.
The other bet that was normal bet. There you go. You know what? This is the second bet. Also, Cubs, you can have that one. Why not? I'll be a nice Cubs. 2 winners for each. Cubs, you didn't see that coming.
Alright, Wes got his light arrows. First on restream to be in full go mode. Who's next, though? Sparks? Probably Sparks. Definitely Sparks. That's Sparks' last medallion right there. Beating that fire temple. Sorry, what was that about the Cubs and the Cardinals? Tracker dot done. Yeah. Does the jump slash, does the menu, got the bottle, light arrows, hammer, and bloop, floosh. Has finished in third place, 2:34:34, GG, third place.
No podium for the restreamers today.
No.
I was curious what Cola and Melrose actually did. Get a nice cushion for finishing what I did.
Yeah, the light arrows were technically available ever since they got that long shot. And then they all just went to Spirit. Well, I say all. Not Zephyr. Something he's regretting now, most likely. Tampa Bay Rays. I have probably never heard of that team. Probably.
Well, I'll make sure I ask what. Damn. What's about giving DTG?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even really say. Pretty much all of our runners were in or around Ice Cavern at about the same time, though, right? So.
About, pretty much. Definitely 3 of them, yes.
I think, what was it? Sparks was the first one up there. Then Rock, then West, then Zeph. Something like that. I haven't actually followed baseball in so long. I mean, by default, I'm a Cars fan because I grew up in St. Louis, but I'm not there anymore, so... Leto was pretty early. Dip Forest got 10 skulls. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 10 skulls isn't something you're really going to miss with the Cackway of the Hero. 20 might be put off a little bit, depending on routing, but... Yeah. $17 skulls. Yeah.
And we'll find out if Westford wants to join for an interview.
Yep.
And they'll be here in a moment. So, yeah.
Westerford, fourth place with time of 2:37:20. Got those
Jeez.
little backwards there.
Try to add an hour to their time.
No, not at all.
And we got Rock going to Stone Shadow.
Oh, no. No, Rock, no. Feels bad. Even if he goes back to Forest, he's not gonna check that grotto either. Because he's got Minuet, he just goes straight there. Ah, boy.
And
Well, Sparks
getting
at least is close enough behind here to get another finish in on Restream. This is true, yeah. Was it really just that he didn't have the money at that time? I thought someone said he had 10 rupees, but like, that's just awful.
And we got some Tetris music.
Tito,
Tidro, I don't know.
Name finished in 5th place with a time of 2:38:48.
Watch both of us miss
GG.
hardcore pronounce it. Okay, now I want to play Tetris because of Tetris music and tempo time for Sparks.
Tetris 99 still exists.
I've been playing too much Mario 35s last week.
That's fun too.
Hey,
if any of you in chat have not checked out Mario 35, do it. It's so
definitely
fun.
it's if you have the online membership. It's free, so it's addicting. I already got like what 18 wins on that already.
I only have a handful because I keep dying to my own bad platforming.
I tweeted the other day of a screenshot I had with like 10 Lakitu clouds, a hammer bro, a few spinies. I'm in like 2-4, 3-4, and getting myself killed because too much on the screen, and I couldn't live, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mario 35 is only around so long. It's kind of dumb. Holy Sparks going into the well, though. He's got his light air hand. He knows they're down there. And West goes offline. Rip. Is he not coming in for interview?
He'll be here in a moment.
In a moment. Cariosa finished in 6th place with a time of 2:40.24. 2:40.24. Yeah, that's almost a good pattern, right? Arthur right behind Cariosa, 2:40.46. As a 22-second side. Oh, yeah. Look at that timing. So, by the time Arthur got that, he was in the cutscene right before the last hit on Ganon when Karios finished. Oh, no. Oh, that's gotta feel like a bad snipe. It's like 25 seconds, that cutscene. That's the one time you never want to see anyone else finish, is right there. Yeah, they did. I don't know if they're still planning on taking the jump rope thing off. I haven't even played it myself. It just looks not that interesting to me. Oh man, Rock, doing Shadow. Why Rock? I wonder at some point, though, you start metagaming off the finish times like Zeph did. He just left Shadow as soon as Cole finished.
And
that is the West of Ferresi.
Hey.
GG's West.
Thanks. What a seed. Not too bad. Yeah. Boy. So how are the others on the restream doing?
Not the best. Zephyr is finishing up Jabu here, so he's like en route to finish. Holy Sparks is also, he just got his light arrow, so he's about done. Rock Chalk is another story. He missed the iron boots, so he doesn't even have his mirror shield yet.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
And right now,
that's what he's looking for.
They're in Stone Shadow.
Oh no. Oh,
Yep.
poor Rock Chalk.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Where even were irons? I don't remember at this point. They were pretty early. Woods. That's right. Yeah, wow. I'm actually really surprised how well I did for that seed. I kind of took a break from Randomizer and haven't played S3 settings probably since July? August, maybe?
It's almost like riding a bike. You don't forget basic routing for the most part.
Yeah.
Until you skip GTG. So what was that about?
I skipped GTG. I knew Spirit was Way of the Hero, and I wanted to know whether Requiem was required for all dungeons or not, and I wanted to know that before dipping into GTG, because I figured I would be back in the area with Requiem as adult later. So if I needed something still after Spirit, I would just reverse to GTG and finish it then.
Yeah, GTG had your logical magic and strength 3. There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Both Rock and Sparks went and got that, and Zephyr eventually did too.
Spirit Way of the Hero? Spirit Way of the Hero was actually in Lake Hylia, back Gossip Stones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
think
missed Owl by Night, so that's the only reason that I got those gossip stones.
I think you might have been the only one on Restream to check those. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
remember anyone else
surprised.
doing it. Zephyr did those too. Okay.
I know somebody did it at the beginning of the seed too. It's like I don't remember who it was, but that was an early hint that we knew. It's like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, there was a point in the seed where we see the spirit and Jabba wave the hero hand, and we pretty much know it's go mode once we find one other thing out in the world somewhere, and then magic showed up in GTG, and that pretty much just left the boomerang and hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just got super lucky to get magic and hammer in Jabu. I was expecting one or the other, not both. That was
Yeah.
a huge
Yeah.
surprise and a big relief.
So the second the magic in Jabu was actually magic locked. If you didn't realize that,
How so?
in order to get to spirit at all, you had to have magic. You either
Right.
needed it to walk the wasteland or to beat Shadow to get Requiem,
Okay, yeah, you're right.
which locks the boomerang behind magic, and thus the second magic.
So again,
Yeah,
even luckier then. I would not have realized that.
I think everyone so far that we've seen do Jabu on Restream, which is I think everyone, all four of you, took a second to look at what was on Baronade before grabbing it, as if you didn't expect it to be anything.
Yeah, and meanwhile, before you actually got it, it's like, well, we know this is gonna be the hammer.
Yeah.
Just wait for it.
Yeah, like, we knew it before we even saw it. There is no way it was anything else. The goals were found. Literally everything was found. I think the only thing we're missing is like a bottle or two and some capacity upgrades.
Sure. Yeah. Where was strength 3 then?
Right outside the lifelike room in GTG.
Okay.
And the magic was the first check on the left in the maze.
Okay.
There's 3 key blocked. I hate key logic in GTG sometimes.
It's not that hard to understand. It's
Yeah,
just that
it's
there's
not,
so
yeah.
many of them.
At least it's not like spirit key logic.
Laguata
Yeah.
finished in 8th place, 247 flat.
Yeah, speaking of spirit key logic, were you ever concerned that it might be AD in the seed?
Yes. Like,
Especially with that ranch way of the hero, maybe?
right. Yeah. I realized that the ranch way of the hero was for hover boots for the first bomb bag. That actually took me a long time to realize that that bomb bag that I grabbed was in logic. So that was partly why I kind of floundered with some of the routing and logic.
I forgot. Was that your first bomb bag?
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
I did adult early and I did adult river. I tried to grab it as adult, but I forgot the setup or I messed up the setup or something.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I got strength 2 though, so that was nice. But since I knew it was there, I just rushed it as child.
Sparks is about to finish up. Let's see if they get sniped.
How many have finished so far?
Oh shoot! Oh, Gotcha was
8?
sniped on. Jeez.
And Sparks for the finish. GG to Sparks.
All right.
Yeah, a little over a minute apart there. All right. Anything else? I mean, that's all I was curious about.
Yeah, sure.
The AD thing, and then Sharky wanted to ask you about GTG. I kind of got ahead of him on that one.
Yeah, you got that one.
No.
Because I wrote that
It's all
note.
good. All right. Thanks all for the restream. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Right. GG's again. Yeah, Sparks will be joining us in a minute or so. Probably gotta get some water after the seed.
Understandable.
That's just assuming, but you know, it says give him a second, so.
Important to stay hydrated all the time.
I didn't realize Rockchalk. Did he dip out of Shadow or did he beat Bongo Bongo? They're enforced.
He opened the shortcut.
Okay, so
I'm
he didn't want to
pretty
kill
sure
Bongo Bongo.
I was not paying full attention, but I am 100% sure I just saw someone move that block. So, yeah, he opened the shortcut and left.
And now we're in Stone Forest. Ugh.
Well, we did get 2 top 10 runners on stream. That's nice. Maybe. Possibly. I'm wondering what would give that away, though.
Yep, and
Oh, it's a
GG
Spark.
Sparks.
Thank you, thank you.
So, what'd you think about the seed?
Fuck that magic and Jabu, basically. just no.
Oh, jeez.
Because I entirely considered skipping GTG on the way over there. It's like, I'll just go Spirit. Maybe I skip GTG. I was like, no, I'm still missing 3 items. I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, GTG just had your logical magic because the one in Jabu is magic locked. So yeah,
Yep.
that's fun.
I don't know if I'd call it fun.
Were you ever scared by the possibility of 80 in that seed?
Yes, the whole time. Like, luckily enough, everything, all the way of the hero items could be explained by not AD, so I'm fine with that. But it was a bit spooky. I was fully
Yeah.
expecting Ganon to tell me lights are in Spirit, and I was just gonna cry.
Well, it being spooky definitely fits with October, so
It does.
It does.
I mean, it's in Sharky's name right now, so. all right. Was there? I mean, you were the one on Restream that I thought was like probably doing the most straightforward routing of you all. Like, Wes opted to skip GTG. Zephyr hard focused skulls and even was gambling on AD being required for a while until Cola finished, and then he just bailed on Shadow. Rock, unfortunately, has missed Iron Boost, and he's kind of flailing around right now trying to find something.
No.
So,
Yep.
but yeah,
and
you were the one that, like, you were neck and neck with Rock. We thought you were in the lead for quite a while until West found Magic and Javu, and then he just kind of won out of all 4 of you. But
It happens.
yeah.
It happens. I mean, it wasn't too bad. This was okay. Is it? A bit baity, but okay.
it could have
otherwise.
been worse.
Oh, it could have been a lot worse. All
Honestly,
Ganon had to say was Spirit, and then the seed was garbage.
But you guys know how shark seeds can be. They're never a jet, except for that one time. But usually they're never a jet.
This was pretty jetty, to be fair.
Anything under 3 hours is still jet.
Like if you rush 10 skulls and then just rush ice, like, you're good.
Pretty much.
The ice had your long shot, Song of Storms.
Oh, Rock. Oh no.
And Dins as well.
Oh yeah, I always had Dins. The loaded Ice Cavern. I'm surprised Ice Cavern wasn't hinted.
Oh yeah. Ice over something like even CAC actually, because it only had Rudos.
I agree with Ella though. The seed was kind of ruined by that second magic in Jabu. It was like, well, no, you just put yourself in shadow, and this seed's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, GTU was definitely a time waste that felt good at the moment.
I mean, it felt fine once you found the magic, and then you clear Jabu and you find a second magic. It's like, I guess Jabu's probably way the hero for the magic then. Not feeling too good about that one. And then luckily the hammer's just sat there on Baron. He's like, oh, saved.
Yeah, we asked Wes the same question. He also didn't realize that the magic in Jabu was actually locked by the magic in GTG, because you either need to cross the wasteland on foot to get that boomerang from Spirit, or you need to beat Shadow to get Requiem to get that boomerang that locks the other magic.
It's definitely magic locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment I was thinking, like, you know what? Magic, I was saying for a while, magic won't be in Jabu. Can't be way to hero in Jabu. Was in Jabu,
Well,
but not
you're
way to
right.
hero.
Technically,
Oh,
it wasn't
jeez.
way there. Yeah.
Because at that point, we were missing Spirit Temple way to hero and Jabu way to hero. It's like, okay, so the boomerang has to be here in Spirit, which
Where
means
was
hammer
the spirit wave the hero? I never got that.
Lake.
back
Back
in
in
the
Lake.
back in the
Oh,
lake
okay.
and
Yeah, that makes sense.
somewhere else. I don't know where it was. I think we've seen both copies.
I was about to say something. Oh yeah, chat made a comment right before you finished about Magic Go mode being just bad in general, which I completely agree with.
Well, technically, magic wasn't my go mode because I didn't know the spirit way of the hero.
Yeah.
If I'd have known that, then yeah, the magic probably would have been. But
Rock
boomerang was
going
mine.
out to Tektite. Okay. Alright. It hurts to watch Rock right now.
That's
Yeah.
painful. Their minds, like, yeah, they're not nice.
Yeah.
'Cause
Chad, I think, was saying that he didn't have enough money passing that scrub, so he couldn't buy it.
Oh, I've had that pain before. I did that in the Rando tournament. I didn't have enough money running past Bean Guy, and Bean Guy had my magic for go mode.
Everrock's using a hammer outside Tech Grove after seeing 4A's there. Like, nope.
Wonder...
I am glad we had a foolish Ganon's Castle here though, because that also helped to push me away from AD.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna find basically every item out in the overworld. Then let's just not do AD because of that.
This seed also wasn't healthy. Nobody had more than 10 hearts, I don't think.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't actually quite an unhealthy seed. I'm guessing a lot of that HP is in Ganon's, to be honest.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Double defense is missing as well. There it is, finished in 11th place. I also missed Purple Rupees finishing in 10th up there, too. Still a few minutes left for some last second sub-3 finishes.
I did like Cola finishing and then just a string of forfeits immediately after, which I'm guessing were people who went for the AD play.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I gotta remember to ask Zephyr if that was something he thought of doing. Because he committed so hard to that.
Yeah, because he has 2 stones, he can't be too happy right now.
Yeah, wasn't he got the skull in Lost Woods with that hook shot?
Mm-hmm. The 4-stage call. He stayed there forever trying to get that one.
Oh, I hate that skull.
Like, okay.
That skull's so awful.
But 2 of you guys actually used the frog warp.
Oh, for
Yes.
nice. And then
Yes.
the magic and graveyard just chilling there. I kind of went for that magic for getting King's Aura was hinted. If I'd remembered King's Aura was hinted dead, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But
Yeah. Who was the other one that did that? I forget. Sharky, do you remember?
Steph, I think it was.
I
I think Rock went in normally.
forget.
Because everybody was pretty much in ice, pretty much at one time, so...
Mm-hmm.
I think Wes was the last one to go to ice. Well, we got a new check incoming.
Horseback archery.
HBA.
Heart container. Well, there's one of the. Speaking of healthy and non-healthy seeds.
Oh my
this dude's
God.
at 16 hearts now.
I didn't realize Rock was like 16.
Yeah, he was on the horse when he made that comment, so I couldn't see it. Oh, jeez.
does he know where the mirror is at least? Did he see it?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
Because of where the scales were, probably not. It's hard to peek that one check without at least one scale. Like, even with just one, it's also hard.
is. I could pick it with none, but it's tricky enough.
He's not even gonna get. Yeah, he's already missed 1500. No, Rock.
And there's a
Rock,
boss key
please.
for south for fire.
Which, of course, had to be all the way at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't just be
Very
somewhere
last
really.
check. There was nothing else in fire, was there?
There's the fire arrows in Pierre.
Yeah, but no one's not getting dins before that, so no one's gonna get that.
Yeah, Pierre's pretty much dead. Yeah, apparently, according to chat, Rock did try to peek the item. I don't know if he did see it.
Exactly 1500. Wow.
I hate doing 1500 HBA.
Heart piece.
Oh, first collection. Oh.
Well,
Oh, he's going minuet. Oh. Did he remember? Did he remember? No, he didn't remember. He's going back
No.
to the first.
going back to forest.
Alright. Well, I don't have anything else to ask Sparks, so
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out, grab some food and coffee.
GG's.
GG's again.
Yeah,
Top
GG,
10
everybody.
finish.
I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, I'm happy enough.
Woo.
Ladies, guys.
Hey,
Later.
take care.
How many people were in this race, by the way?
Let's look. 37? Looks like.
How many have forfeited now?
Got
That's a
5
good question.
forfeits.
Not bad. Not bad.
But most of them came from winning call
Right
to
after
finish.
cold finish. Mhm. All right, Rock. How long until you realize what you missed? Zephyr, like we said, has been en route to finishing the seed. Just now beating Volvagia. Got that last hit.
Yep. And Diamond Flash, 12th place. And Rosca
Ooh.
turned 13th. There's about a 35-second difference there.
Yep. Roscoe would have been in the middle of that last phase on Ganon when he saw that finish. Something tells me Zephyr is finishing before Rock. Gee, I wonder what. Zephyr still doesn't have his light arrows, though. Just gotta wait on him to get that hint. He also doesn't have Feralors, and Rock didn't grab that when he couldn't grab that when he went to Tectite Grotto.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
couldn't because
Okay.
no
Okay.
boots.
Okay.
The Iron
Well-
Boots just got him big time tonight in tonight's seed.
Actually, he could technically go get it right now, right? I think all the songs are available to him. Yeah, it's just, I mean, he has all the songs. He already has all of them except Requiem. So he could go get that gold skill, but it wouldn't be worth it. Probably. Yeah, he already has light arrows. He's not gonna need Feralors. Speaking of light arrows, Zephyr on his way to get the hint, and does not have Feralors to drop up near Ganon. I wonder what else is in Forest Temple. Oh wait, we already saw Zephyr beat it.
He's the only one that he almost did AD.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's just gotta be like we feel bad for Rock missing that Iron Boots, but Zephyr hard committing to AD is probably gonna feel even worse, even though he finishes faster. Yes, the long con. Play slowly on purpose to get the raid. 13 finishes out of 32 remaining total racers. Not just
That
the
didn't
remaining.
forfeit.
non-forfeiting racers. We deleted the partner programming.
Lol.
Zephyr skipping that boss key chest, remembering the Ganon's Castle Baron hint.
And there's a boss key for Forest. We already knew that.
Mm-hmm. Clean Stalfos fight? Clean Stalfos fight. What is this bug I keep noticing? I've seen this all race. Where rock just has like random polygons in the environment disappear. Blink in and out of existence. Like, aren't there? What the heck? I've never seen that before. Like, I've seen some emulator glitches where, like, parts of the floor in Death Mountain Trail just don't exist. But that's it. I've never seen this before.
I'd I do use Bizhawk. By looks of it, so
Yeah, Bizhawk.
I only use Bizhawk when I'm
Bottom of the
doing
well.
multi. That's the only
Yeah,
time I
same.
use it, so. I used to use it more, but now since I play on PC, mostly.
I used to use it more when I played multi-world more, but I barely touch it anymore.
I know, I want to do more.
I would say, oh, we should do another multi-world tournament, but no.
Another year later, this to be going on.
Yeah. It was fun. I will say it was definitely fun. I'm surprised our team actually made it as far as we did. I almost never expect to make it far in a tournament. I just have had bad luck in them so far.
I think our team
And
won one or two, and that's about it.
no PC likes Bizhawk. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It works by the magic and the internet. Then that's it.
I just can't wait for Multi-World 2.0.
Mm-hmm. However, that's going to work. Soon TM is correct, yes.
Yeah, X is not wrong. Soon TM. That's always the answer. Heck, I like to try to do multi with like a group of people, like from the community though.
Well, that's what multi-worlds are.
Of course, but like with all the restreamers, have a restreamer multi again.
Again, yeah.
That was fun. Last time I was part of that. The memories of me, that Cuckoo.
In 14th place. 307.29. Bizhawk is perfect. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Goodness. I can probably only count on one hand how many times Bizhawk has crashed on me during a seed. Opening a seed has been a few times. But, like...
I would prefer Retro Arc, but last time I used it, it crashed on me. It's like, you know what, I'm not using it. Because I lost my save file. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to recover that, I don't think. Forfeit.
I think I've only had, like, one multi-world crash that actually killed my progression and reset the seed. And that was, like, one of the first multi-worlds I ever did. So it didn't really matter much. No, Zephyr making a similar mistake to what Westford did. That feels bad. At least Zeph has bombs, right?
X, you're not wrong though. Triforce Hunt multi tourney.
Ooh.
You know what? I think
either way, you're still dealing with scheduling issues.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it'd be fun. I want to try to organize a Triforce Hunt multi.
There they are. Rock finally coming back for this. I was watching Zeph over here in the basement of the well. I didn't see he was like, that Rock was going back to that chick.
He's mad. He's mad.
Oh no. He doesn't even have his mic on, so we can't get a reaction out of him. We've used his audio all stream long.
Yeah, for most of it, until West and Sparks were finishing. That's when I said switch. Yeah, but my multi-ward team, yeah, me, Lito, and Bobby are in the same time zone, so it's easy for us, but our opponents, not so easy.
Yeah, I forget where. I know all of my team was North America. I just don't remember their time zones.
Oh, look, we got a snipe.
Ooh.
Dexter
Ooh.
over Stuckman.
That was 7-second snipe.
Oh.
Nice job.
I think my mic moved on me. Oh, I moved on accident. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, he's gonna take even longer now to find the mirror shield. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, he has to realize what that opens, though. Is he gonna go through Water Temple first? Probably. Or not.
Wait, you might make the right play.
The only thing Bolero means is he's going back to Icy Waters. Alright. I thought he was gonna go through Water Temple first. It kind of makes more sense because it's the dungeon, but I guess not.
Might have seen it though, because he did try to look. Maybe he did get a glimpse of it.
Yeah. I mean, if he did, he wouldn't have gone for lab dive. So he doesn't know it's there.
He'd probably be mad at it.
He's probably mad he found Iron Boots and not Mirror Shield. That's probably more what that shield flick was for.
Yeah, definitely killing that scrub, hammering that scrub. Yeah, it looks like Rock's making the right play. Let's go to Icy Water.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Well, I mean, he's at least kind of in go mode now. He just doesn't know it. Jinda Wolf. What the heck? 18th place. 3:11:53.
GG's a Tinderwolf.
I've been so out of the racing scene for a while. I don't know half these names.
Oh, if Wolf Gaming is the name, do you know? That's their new name.
Vaguely, probably.
Yeah, Wolf Gaming is their old name.
Okay. Anyway, Zeph has his light arrows. He's back in Gannon's tower. No Pharaohs at the top like West had.
Yeah, I won't be switching to Stealth's audio because they do not have clean audio.
Alright, Rock. The moment of truth. You have 2 minutes and 8 seconds of water timer, and you can see your mirror shield all the way down here. Virtual ode here? What?
And there we go. Rock gets his mirror.
No. He has to walk all the way back to the Spirit Temple.
Oh no!
I think if I was in that position, honestly, I would have just finished out AD before finding Iron Boots. Just because I would have wanted the warp.
Yeah. Again, give these runners a follow, as well as our behind-the-scenes trackers, X, Cyberman, Burp, and B. Luigi. And, of course, my co-commentators, Synth Doctor. So, yeah.
Plural? Co-commentators? I'm more than one person? What? There's the opponent's song. Now it's just a slow burn of how long it takes Rock to get Spirit Temple done. I don't know.
I would follow X, but problem. I already am. At least I think.
I gotta say, I'm at least proud of Rock for not giving up once he found the iron boots. That had to feel so bad to find him right there of all places. Ah, man. No, Zephyr. Ganondorf does not like Zephyr right now. He keeps slamming the ground. And again. At this point, you just like
And most
go for
voided
the
out
volley.
too.
Wait. Oh yeah, because you can get crushed by those, can't you?
I've seen it happen. I don't know who it was
There we go.
offhand, but I know it's possible.
Oh no! He missed the volley.
Oh god.
Zeph,
There we
please.
go. And just one hit away, obvious.
All because he didn't one cycle. Oh no, I didn't even catch that. Oh yeah, no, it's Ganondorf is definitely the worst boss fight for you to get out of. You throw off my groove. It's like you miss that one cycle and then it's like all downhill from there.
And Daisy
It's
Van,
so awful.
19th place.
30, 15, 56. Kind of sniping Zephyr, I guess, even though he's only just now starting Ganon fight. They... Yeah, what time was first place finished again? What was that? Finished some time ago.
Like an hour ago, I feel like. Yeah, over an hour ago at 2:15:15. Good lord.
So long ago that chat has scrolled way past when he finished. So
Yeah, 2:15:15.
Yeah.
So over an hour ago. Over at the 3 hour mark.
Mm-hmm. Zephyr done with phase 1 again. All he's got to do, grab the Master Sword, hit 5 more times, then we're all done here. Rock is having a party with the levers, on its way back to Spirit.
But the good news is, at least Rock only has to go to Twin Nueva.
True. We still have to move the mirror and stuff upstairs, but yes.
Is the top of Spirit beat Twin Nueva. That's about it.
Well, oh yeah, he also has light arrows already. The only restreamed runner to have light arrows before getting the hits.
You know what?
But at what cost?
You think we might stick this out with Rock? Because if he's
Really?
gonna be close to finish, might as well watch him finish.
Yeah, if we're still interviewing Zeph by then. Why not? Speaking of interviewing Zeph is now finished with a time of 3:18:00 in 20th place. Congratulations. You finished. GG's.
And Zeph has declined the interview, so they won't be.
Well. Worth a shot.
Yeah, so
Cup
he
Hat finished
declined.
21st place, 3:18:17. Sniped. Alright, should we just host Rock then, I think? Since we don't really have anything to
Yeah, I'm
do while
assuming
we just wait
Rock.
for him to finish.
I'm assuming Rock's probably not going to join the interview as well.
Yeah, it's at least 10 minutes out from here. The Twin Nova fight takes a while, plus the entire everything to do with Ganon's tower. So yeah. We should probably go ahead and host him.
Yep, so I guess we could do that. So yeah. So thanks guys for watching and that. So we're going to just go ahead and send you all over to Rock Chalk here. So that's if I could spell his name correctly.
I mean, I just linked him in chat, so. And you can follow all the runners there, all our commentators and trackers that have their own Twitch linked here.
Yeah. He's going to be finishing in a few minutes, so we're going to send you guys to him. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed tonight's race. We'll be back at it tomorrow for the EU Weekly, 9 a.m. So, don't know who's rolling the seat offhand, but hopefully you guys enjoy. So, I have been Sharky2107, joined by 10th Doctor. You guys enjoy your evening.
Bye.